On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock, when I get guap, whipping on the scene, when I get clean, wheel on the beat, on me, that's it, on me, to take the key, when I'm in, I take the key, when I'm in, I get dirty on the clock, when I get guap, whipping on the scene, when I get clean, wheel on the beat, on me, that's it, on me, to take the key, when I'm in, I take the key, when I'm in, I get on my clock, in this cock, mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock, when I get guap, whipping on the scene, when I get clean, wheel on the beat, on me, that's it, on me, to take the key, when I'm in, I take the key, when I'm in, I get dirty on the clock, when I get guap, whipping on the scene, when I get clean, wheel on the beat, on me, that's it, on me, to take the key, when I'm in, I take the key, when I'm in, I get on my clock, in this cock, mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, how y'all doing tonight? Oh my goodness, I didn't have to mess with the green screen at all. For some reason now it decided that, okay, I'm gonna take whatever preset I put on the webcam last time and just make that the default, because before I was doing this, it just wasn't doing nothing. It was just like not remembering any of it. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. We got ourselves more fun. I was about to say 5-5-1 duels tonight. Nope, that's on the weekend. That's literally where my brain is at. Oh man, that tells you what kind of a week I've had. Boys, last night was fairly restful, minus me working on a project, but that was still fun either way. 402 in the Pally in 5 hours. That's pretty good. What'd you start at? Hold on, how much of a gain did we make, my dude? How you doing, by the way? Welcome, welcome. 402, that's a start. Wait, you should be aiming for like at least 430-ish, yeah? What's up, Jake? How you doing, my guy? Tonight, boys, we got ourselves a brand new vault. Opening up as much stuff as we can from the vault, trying to see what we get out of it. I got a couple of characters this time, more than just my rogue and my elemental shaman, to open up their boxes. Just a handful of characters, not every single one of them yet, but we're getting there. Today should be the final item that I need on my rogue, which I think is just the belt. And then it's like getting maybe the cloak from Sarkarath, and then like a heroic upgraded version of the beacon, and that's really about all I can really get for like progression. And then tonight we'll be doing Neltharion, Mythic, trying to see if we can hit Hall of Fame. I think this is the season where it's possible, as long as we are like getting along the way, getting along our track, might be able to hit that. I guess it's a bit of a I guess maybe potentially, like, depending how we do on this fight, maybe top 100 would actually be kind of cool. But we're trying to see how we do, man. Trying to see how we do with this tier. It seems like the tier to do it, yeah? Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. By the way, we're gonna start out with a couple of boxes on my ults, man. Leveling Bronze Dragon, that's such a, there you go, my guy. I did see the build which we're going for like a timey healer. That stuff does look kind of cool, except I was a little triggered looking at that screenshot, Jake, because all of the abilities are literally Azerite power icons. And I'm like, oh man, like, that just tells you how much fun I've had with the Azerite power system. Honestly, bringing back the Legion Artifact Weapon. Legion Classic win. Because, like, Legion Artifact Weapon system is the only one that I'm, like, not triggered by. I don't know what it is, man. Seriously, like, after going through BFA, I just hate the look of the Azerite stuff. And then, after going through Shadowlands, at first I was thinking, like, you know, this whole Ventier aesthetic, Necrolord aesthetic, Kyrian aesthetic was cool. But, like, now seeing those abilities in my talent trees, I'm just like, ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it any more than I did. Alrighty. Off to the bat, I don't remember which characters have and haven't done a vault. But there's only a handful of them. I'll try to get through them, bring back Legion Artifact Weapons. Honestly, if they were to bring back Legion Artifact Weapons, but then take away the grindy aspect, but, like, the leveling up aspect, and, like, make it, like, I don't know, like, part of your class identity, right? The weapon is just an extension of your talent tree. I won't be completely against it, but I think the current talent tree that we got right now works pretty well. Now, the monk did get a key done. I'm not even sure what I'm going to gear this thing for, man. Am I going to go Mistweaver? I kind of want to go a bit of Brewmaster, too. So I'm thinking to Windwalker, so at least I can play DPS and the tank, right? Because in dungeons, like, DPS trinkets generally tend to be really, really good. That or go full Mistweaver, chat. What do you guys think I should do with this monk? Mistweaver? I didn't mean to do that. Mistweaver? Or like a Brewmaster Windwalker? What do you guys think I should open as? Because I want to do both. I did a key yesterday as a Mistweaver and then a bunch of time walkings at a Brewmaster. I actually like Brewmaster a lot. I think it's really, really fun. Mistweaver is also pretty cool. I just don't have enough haste for it whatsoever. Brew. Yeah, Brew seems like the way to go, honestly. I'm going to open up as a Windwalker just so I can get a DPS trinket, potentially. Because I think as a Brew, DPS trinket would be most ideal. Ancient Hornswalk shoulder pads. I mean, I feel like I should grab them and hold on to them until I can get them, like, crafted in a tier set. But I don't have any pieces of tier in this guy. And I'm wondering if it's worth keeping my tier or dropping this new one, just the item level. Or should I replace or should I not be replacing tier? I also got an axe. It's not the most ideal axe ever, but at least it allows me to take this Neltharion spear with just the flight stones, which I don't have a lot of yet. I only just recently started doing some slight progression of gearing on this little character, this little Vipera, but not a lot of time spent on this character so far. Hunter is another character that's done a key as well this week. Only got my 2 as well with Pally. Let's go. That's not bad at all, honestly. I've only done a few weeks, but mainly because my Hunter is fun to play. Dude, Hunter is actually so fun. I'm glad you're enjoying Mark's survival. I definitely got to give your build of what is it, Coordinated Assault, another run again. I definitely got to give that thing a bit of a go. Let's see what I got. I'm gonna try to see if I can I get a weapon, a survival? Can I just get a fatty weapon with a haste and convert that into like a really solid weapon? Please. Isn't that really good for survival? Hold on. Isn't Harlan's dice really good? Wait. Because I know it's not a mate. Bis? Pog? Poggy? Oh. Because I got this on my rogue, and it's not really Bis on a rogue anymore. It's like the only good dungeon trinket, but raid trinkets are a lot better for us. Big! I'll take it. Plus, it's replacing my like little ruby whelp shell, so like, what am I gonna do with ruby whelp shell, right? I'm pretty sure it replaces the ruby whelp shell. Big! Oh, my item load just jumped up quite a bit. That just tells you what the item load of this thing was. Hold on, what did it jump up by? It's like 412? 409? Oh, 3 item levels, dude. Now that's a gain right there. This is how to farm Freehold for the ring, but yeah, that's fine. I am perfectly okay farming Freehold. I'm not even that worried about like farming a dungeon. I'll eventually get it, is how I view it. I still also gotta get a Spark of Shadowflame, so I gotta start doing the Mythic, the plus 16 dungeons. Get a bunch of them done in order to make like a really good Spark thing. And maybe I can just make a weapon with my Spark. That probably will be the go-to, yeah? I mean, I know embellishments are big, but I think getting a weapon first would be ideal, right? So I don't have to worry about a weapon at all, and then I can start working towards other pieces as well. That's probably going to be the first thing I'll do on this guy, is try to see if I can make 3 embellishment mythic items before I start upgrading any of my others. Because if I can make 2 embellishments and a weapon, ooh, we'll be golden. Alright, so this guy started off pretty good. My best ring dropped 3 times on a Lair and I rolled 98, 97 on them. And someone rolled a 99 twice? That seems like a lot. Also, did I get it? Tell me I got a key down on this priest, dude, because I've been trying to maintain this priest a little bit here and there. Tell me I didn't miss out on this character. Ah, I missed out! I gotta get this guy KSM. Actually, it doesn't really matter if I get KSM. I gotta get the guy key at least. What the hell? It's a disc priest too. They're really, really fun right now. Rashok 44701 sims higher on all weapons for some reason. Okay, so the Rashok weapon is because of the extra fire damage that it does. Plus its haste. It's pretty good. Like, it's not a bad weapon, but I'm just looking at it realistically. Like, am I actually going to end up going to a mythic Rashok on that survival hunter? Not anytime soon. So honestly, at this point, what could be my biggest upgrade right now? Probably a weapon. It's how I view it. You know? So that's why I'm thinking maybe I should just do a weapon. Maybe I should just do a weapon. The crit mastery, isn't it? Or shock? I don't think it's crit is it crit mastery? Actually, you might be right. I thought it was haste mastery. Or it was haste mastery for at some... Let me look. Yes, it is crit mastery. I think it might have been the reason why I said haste mastery. It might have been because I know... Remember how the change... Okay, let's do this. I think at some point they had a blue post where they said they're changing the secondary stats of a bunch of the Abras items. And I think Jaredon, Pillar of the Elder Flame, was one of the weapons, together with other items, that also got adjusted in terms of secondaries, wasn't it? Yes, okay. I wanted to just kind of phrase it as like, I think that's what they did, but am I the only one who remembers it? And if you remember it, and I remember it, then that might have actually happened. Because honestly, there've been a couple of times where I'm like, wait, no, I think this is how this thing worked, but I imagine it in my head. And I'm like, I swear to God, that's how I thought it worked, but yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not the crazy one here. Hey, what's up, crazy? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one, my guy. Yo, we're going for it. Holy, give me a fatty weapon. Give me something good for this spec. Gauntlets. I mean, I'll take them. Crit Mastery. Not my best secondaries, but it's a 431 item level piece. Honestly, I should sim these. You know what I mean? I should sim these to see, like, hey, breaking my tier sub bonus for the secondary stats. I'm sure the tier sub bonus is, like, a lot more valuable up until I can start replacing my tier items. But it's definitely something to what to at least keep on me at all times as I start getting my weakness out of the way in this guy. Let's do Evoker next, just because my Shaman is a lot more of a geared character, honestly. So we'll do Evoker, then we'll do Shaman. You were asking how much of an item level went up for him, and I'm 359 as I started last night, 2 hours before we went to bed. And I got 390, and then I go to Vault, and I'm forward to it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a nice little upgrade right there, honestly. That's pretty good. Mark myself real quick. I don't even know if I kind of want to use this staff now. Yeah, that looks a lot better, honestly. It just kind of fits it. I gotta get a better mug for my Evoker, man. But Evoker's been a lot of fun. I can't wait to play Augmentation, dude. Oh, give me a dungeon this week, man. Give me the new dungeon this week to test. Oh, wait, did I already have it? Hallmark of the Awakened, Obsidian Secrets. So that is the new one. Both of them are Hallmarks, except one is from the Incarnates. This one is the new one. Pog. I already had the crown and the shoulders, so getting a chest piece is kind of nice. What do you think of Fazike worth it? I like it a lot, Rohan. I just don't know if it's strong right now. Technically, Deathlights are not doing bad in the current raid tier, but they're not really super strong or really super popular in Mythic Pluses at the moment. But I do got to give it a couple of tries. It might be one of the specs that's like people are sleeping on it, you know? It just might be one of those playstyles that people are absolutely just snoozing through. Oh, this thing is nutty. Hell yeah, I love that I've got like 2 sets and 2 sets so far. So I have the helm and the shoulders and I have the chest. I just need gloves or pants from the new tier. That or turn these into tier and I'll be set. My god, my Evoker's actually stacked, dude. What the hell? I could up my item level by 2, but I think breaking my 2 set bonus isn't worth. Actually, maybe. Empowerment's supposed to have a 5% increased chance to crit and increase my crit chance by 5 for 6 seconds. Like, maybe that's not that worth to keep. Maybe like replacing it for better stats Especially if it's like it's not the same secondaries. Probably the chess piece I have right now is fine. It's probably fine. Okay, well that's still an upgrade either way though. Very happy. Can I get a 4-set or at least close to 4-set on this thing, by the way? Tier is huge. Tried PvP this season? Freaking wild out there, dude. Yeah, a lot of casters out there, man. A lot of casters out there that seem to be enjoying this season. Every melee is in shambles. Alright, we're opening this up as Elite. Let's see what we get. I don't even know if it could be an upgrade for me at this point. Except for bracers, I guess that's an upgrade. Haste Mastery. They are haste heavy. So what I guess I'll do is I'll sim just because Mastery is not my ideal stat. But I think the item level gain on this one is worth it. More than worth it. Although I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure the item level gain is like more than worth it. We'll see though. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, PvP is pretty nutty this season. Definitely very nutty. So those bracers are an upgrade. About 400 DPS upgrades. I'll take them. They're just not my best secondary stats. Fierce Boreal Arm Guards. I'll take them. They don't want to stay in the biz for Guardian during next season KW. They didn't want to stay in biz for Guardian. Dude, I'm hoping Guardian will be biz next season. Or at least this season after the 10-1-5 stuff. Because Guardian looks so good right now. When you said it has a 20% DR passive, I didn't believe you at first. And then I tried it. I'm like, yep. Actually has a 20% DR passive. Which is nuts. You just walk in, couple of thrashes into an incarn, pull everything, pull moonfires and everything, play with the Guardian, Galactic Guardian, so you can just moonfire things for free. Oh my god, and Twin Moons just to spread it around. I feel like that spec could be insane. 20% DR gets magic damage. Literally more passive DR than a Demon Hunter. A Demon Hunter is like 10% magic DR passive, which is already insane as is, but 20 against everything? Seems like it would be a lot. Could also grab the WoW regrowth, by the way. I guess you could, yeah, they did structure the talents a little bit better, so you could pick it up if you wanted to, without like killing your build entirely. Yeah, I don't know how good that'll be. I don't think Bear is going to become like all of a sudden like an off healer, but I mean like Paladin is pretty good as an off healer, and being able to heal a party like top them off from a bad mechanic is really helpful. But we'll see. I do think a lot of people will end up just going for like just pure tank and doing as much damage as you can. But maybe regrowth will be worth it. I guess it depends how much damage can you really gain out of it. And at that point, maybe utility will have more value than any DPS you could make. Any DPS gains you can make. Wrist is what I'm looking for. Leech. Waste. Okay, I can't read apparently. Wrist. Leech. Wow. Okay, cool. We got this. Beautiful. God, I love Gust of Wind, man. I have a guilty who hates Gust of Wind. And I'm just thinking to myself, he must have just not played in Legion, because Gust of Wind is the most fun ability ever. God, especially when you're exploring and you're leveling in Dragon Isles, and you're going from like a rooftop to rooftop, and you're just Gust of Winding across. Oh, it's so fun, dude. Oh, it's so good for mobility. Oh my goodness. Like Sprint, I get it. It's really good. But like, I feel the other one is just so fun. It's really not that much of a loss. I do also like Gust of Wind in particular, like if you get a knockback with a mechanic, right? And as soon as you like lift it off the air, just like right on the ground, you Gust of Wind, you counter in your knockback. Because you'll just basically end up using Gust of Wind to kind of fly forward. And if you fly into a hill, you spend very little time mid-air. So it's just like you get to land a lot quicker. It's so good. Gust of Yeet, dude, is so good. I love the ability. It is. I love that they brought it back from Legion because it was so fun back in Legion. Alrighty, so this guy got a little upgrade. The Rogue is the last one left for the night, boys. And I want to see if I can craft an item immediately. I'm going to go get my... I'm going to show you guys how to do the fastest... What the hell is this? Niffen... What? Is this guy bathing in the vat of... Okay, I'm just going to let him do his thing. He's just letting him cook. Let him literally cook. Let him cook. But I'm going to show you guys how to do the fastest Niffen rep ever. The fastest Niffen rep you've ever seen. Shane, my man, how you doing, my guy? Hey, yeah, how you doing, my man? Oh my goodness. We got Ashley Shane and Shane for the 8 months, my guy. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate ya. How you doing, by the way? How you doing, my man? Sorry, I got an email. I got to peep out real quickly. Okay, never mind. Nothing important. Good. Hey, my guy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, hashtag Shane B, boys. Show appreciation for the wonderful, beautiful done, my man. Thank you so much, my guy. Alrighty, boys. This is it. Last vault. Maybe I'll get something good out of this one. Maybe we'll get something good. I'm basic abyss, man. I gotta make a belt and then craft one. What do we get? We got a neck. That's actually really good secondary stats. It's so versa heavy. Wow. Maybe this is really good, actually. These are not great. Not an upgrade. Maybe this is an upgrade. 3 item levels. It's either the neck, which is just like so giga. It's like flips of my versatility and crit. Or the 3 item levels on the glove. I'm starting to think 3 item levels on the glove. Take a bets, boys. Take a bets. What do you guys think is going to win here? Wow, raid bots. Okay. I'm going to take you guys with me into the raid bots just to make sure you can double check me here. So if I'm going to add this, add all the vault items, I am going to need to make this amulet. Give it a couple of sockets, right? To make sure it's got a triple socket and then reapply it. So now we have triple socket versus triple socket competing against each other. We got the shoulder competing against one another. Like I could upgrade it, but I already have it. You know, it just doesn't really do anything. 441, but I can't convert it to catalyst item. Not at the moment, but soon. We have these. We'll grab this in here, but like, whatever, right? It says stats for the rings, like Versa. I don't. Doesn't really matter because I know the ring is not an upgrade anyway. Single target. I wish I was in the. Let me do the keep it rolling raid build, just so I can do like the best sim from a pure single target output. We'll do it like that. I think the glove. Damn, also got the ring best. My best ring. Yeah, for some classes that it's a what haste mastery ring, isn't it? What are you? Yeah, haste mastery. Can you get mastery on it too? That would be pretty good somewhere. I'm thinking it's gonna be the glove just because of the extra item level and the agility. However, getting the neck and dropping a bit of crit for Versa. The problem is like technically Versa is a better stat for me over crit, but crit and Versa are so close to each other that I think you're just gonna end up feeling the game is gonna be like, it's basically the same neck. Because it's just like they're so close to one another in value, it's just gonna be like, you're not really changing much in your build, but like the glove is an upgrade. I think the game is gonna say glove, but it's also item level, so I'm not against it. Plus, I'm gonna get a belt anyway. I'm gonna go craft one. I'll show you guys how to do Niffen rep the fastest way possible, the fastest Niffen rep available, so you don't ever have to do it ever again. Yeah, so the glove is an upgrade with the new. So we'll go into like changing our talent tree setup. By itself is a pretty massive little upgrade, but then going for the glove is like a 200 increase, so might as well. It's gonna be the glove, boys. All right, let me show you how to do the fastest Niffen rep ever. Double check him. Glove. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna start having to at least fill out 3 of these, and then start picking up coins. That's where it's gonna get to, man. It's gonna be a coin week every single week afterwards. Oh, these are also indestructible. Nice tertiary. I like that roll. So right now we're at 339 item level. We're about to break that 340 right now. You guys ready? You boys ready? Hold on, I need to pick up like all the Niffen quests. Every single one of them. Can I just like buy a bunch of stuff for Niffen right now actually? So I'm not gonna be able to get all the Niffen quests done all at once, but I'll be able to get some of them done. Oh my god, there's so many profession quests, man. I do love having all these weeklies to do and kind of like doing them all at once. I do enjoy all that profession stuff in particular. I think it's so fun. But yeah. Let me see if I can make anything real quickly. Any like public orders I can do real quickly just to get them out of the way? Flame proof. Some resources. Not worth it. Cloak or cover? None? Really? Alright. And then a bunch of these things that don't sell for, or they're not putting in a lot of gold for, and they're like, none, just make me this. Just get my 2 dense hide and awakened frost. It's like, all this is like 400 gold worth of like items or whatever, and they're like 23 gold. That's fair, right? Don't buy it, man. I don't buy it. Hold on, drums. Can I make drums? Leather bound drums. Feral hide drums. I need more resilient leather, like a lot more. Not worth it. Alright, let me show you how to do the fastest Niffen rep ever. Alright, so weekly, in order to get your spark, right? In order to get your spark, you have to do a Niffen rep quest. Or get yourself a PvP quest done. So to do that, you need to go into Loam, the capital city of the Niffen. And you need to do enough objectives in order to get yourself rep or whatever, right? But if you still haven't done a lot of the quests for Niffen, you may have collected a couple of these items that once you finish certain story chapters of the new story stuff, you'll be able to get items like this one right here, Earthwarder's Thanks. Some of you might have used that immediately, some of you don't even know you have this in your bags, but it gives you 2,500 in Niffen rep. So to get your weekly out of the way, you just hold on to these things, there's a tournament for the Niffen rep. Unless you're like just like really grinding out Niffen rep, then don't worry about it, just use them immediately. But like for me, it's just like I've been raiding and dungeoning a lot, I haven't had the time to really enjoy hanging out with the Niffen and do the quest, so I pick it up, drop it, done. I got my spark, and I got Niffen upgrade rep. And there you go. Wait, I think my other spark is in the bank, hopefully. Right? I did get Splinter. Okay, good, good. I was thinking I messed it up for a second. Alright, is there any more quests out here? I think I'm good, right? I mean, there's these guys' quests, but like nothing... Actually, yeah. Another thing you can do for Niffen, let me show you real quickly. You should pick up a map from this guy just because it costs like nothing. When you do sniff seeking, if you don't have those badges, don't worry. If you have a couple of alts, you can get this done very, very easily. Right? So you give this guy the maps or whatever. And you do the sniff seeking quest. I'll do one just to see if I can get the item. And I'll show you. But there's another way of getting rep really, really, really easily with a Niffen. I called the Tauren Buffalo Wings and I rolled Metamorphosis tank build. Meta tank? Oh, really? What the hell? Is that, that's literally Demon Hunter. What the hell is that? Who do I talk to? You? Okay, deal. Is it just cheese I gotta get? I forget about this quest. I forget what you do here. I think it is. Yeah, cheese snack. I don't think you get it from mobs. I think you just gotta get it from like treasures, don't you? Yep. Grab that. There should be one over here. I've done a couple of these here and there. But basically, as you do this Niffen quest, there's a chance. So at the end of the Niffen quest or sniff seeking activity, you get a bag of goodies. The bag of goodies can contain anything in there. It can contain like a small little gear upgrade, right? For like an alt or whatever. Like an alt will be able to utilize it. And oh, also these too. You also get some of these quests inside of these places as well, where you can get bonus little objectives that will give you a rep as well. So if you're like behind on rep, doing sniff seeking, you can pick up a quest with every single one of these you do, and you should have like 3 of them a week. So that's pretty good. But also when you finish them up, you get a bag of goodies, and in that bag, sometimes you can get a in that bag you can get these things. Loam Niffen insignia. These are account wide, so your alts can also collect these. So I messed up. Oh god, okay, at least it didn't screw me over. Oh, I messed up. I left it early. At least it didn't like end the quest for me. But those are account wide, and you can do them on your alts. Every one of your alts will have one free sniff seeking map. So one freebie. So if you just have like an army of alts like I do, then you just basically do one sniff seeking map, check what your bag has, open it, see if you have rep in there. I didn't have the rep this time, but sometimes you can get rep. That's it. And you just do that like on every one of your alts. And you can pick up a bunch of these for 250. And if you're lucky enough, you may be able to get enough to get that weekly Niffen quest line done. So if you have a bunch of alts that do stuff, it's pretty useful there. Like there, I could have maybe like not turned it in and waited until next week. But at this point, like I might as well, yeah? Because it's also bartering bricks or whatever, or bartering stones. Is there more stuff I can collect now? Somebody I can talk to maybe? Because it doesn't look like bartering stones, so bartering boulders. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, maybe you can talk to somebody. Hold on. Is it the rep guy? Hold on. There he is. No, wrong one. Oh. Big. Huge. And one of them is supposed to be able to swap out these bartering bricks for boulders. I don't remember which one. But one of them is supposed to be able to do that. Either way. But that's like some of the Oh, I can finish up the pants. Okay, so pants, I got that finished. I guess I'll do gloves. Yeah, might as well. I don't think a lot of people really get gloves right now, though. And I can finish this out. Beautiful. I can just start putting points into that. Beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. That's a nice bit of prog. But yeah. But if you have a bunch of alts and you can do the sniff seeking stuff on them once a week, and you get a bunch of these tokens, I mean, it's 250 rep. That can help you cover a lot of that weekly rep on your main at the very least. Especially if you don't really care much about your alts. Plus, if your alts are behind your main, then you're probably getting those shards of the shadowflame stuff, like just from a dungeon and whatnot. So at that point, you just on the catch-up track, and yeah, I guess if you really wanted to, you could get the Niffen rep stuff out of the way if you really wanted to. But you don't necessarily have to. At least I don't think. I haven't really had to do it on my alts yet. Just because I don't even have like the, what's it? I don't even have the crest to even craft and good crafted items yet. You know, so it's like, can't really even use it at the moment. 30 minutes I'm out of work. Sounds good, my guy. We can get a key done together. Maybe I can do a real quick alt one. After I make myself the shadowflame whatever the hell item. Wait. Oh, now we get the barter bricks. Okay. Let me go and make myself the shadowflame belt. It's about that time, dude. About time to get to 440 item level. Where is it? I need these. I don't need this. I need, what's the other shadowflame thing? Shard, or whatever it's called. Splinter. There we go. Alrighty. So we have these. I need to go make myself an enchanted crafted thing real quickly. Beautiful. I need to make myself one of these aspects. So for that, I'll need chromatic dust and then Dracathis and mood chillin'. And then just make a belt. Okay. I might as well do this too, right? Light-bound belt. It's the only thing I need right now is a belt. And I'll need to make sure I get myself a missive Quickblade. Chat, somebody write Quickblade in chat just to remember for later. Literally just write Quickblade real quick. So chromatic dust. Chromatic dust. Thank you. 60. Dracathis is expensive, isn't it? Dracathis. It's like slightly cheaper now, just barely. And then I need pristine Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. Vorquin horn. Is it like? There's only one pristine Vorquin horn. They could have just called the Vorquin horns. There's no normal Vorquin horns. Earth shine scales. I mean, I could get the cheap ones and then try to see if I can roll it right. It's like 5 plus 13, like 18. Just so I can roll it a couple of times. Because I didn't want to get this in rank 5. And resilient leather. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of that. It's like what, 400 maybe? Just gotta make stuff anyway. Alright, beautiful. Quick blade. Yes. Quick blade. Is it consumable? Is it profession stuff? Is it... Is it just missive of the quick blade? Missive of the quick blade. There we go. I'll just get the good one. Just to make it a little bit less, like, hard to craft. Okay, we're gonna have, like, no haste whatsoever, but I'm okay with it. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I'll luck out. So I don't need to do anything special. Alright, so first of all, we make our shadowflame crest, and then we'll make our belt, and then we're best, and then we can go play alts and stuff. Okay, double checking, because God forbid I make the wrong one, man. Alrighty, anything I can make? Hold on. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the 200 gold. I'll take it. Click away. I'm fine with that. I'm alright with that. All? 1,000? Yo, making some money back, dude. Let's go, let's go. Huge. Okay, uno más maybe? Uno más, uno más, uno más. Everybody's trying to make theirs. Never Drakathus, dude. Come on. That's not even worth the price. It doesn't even cover it. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Doesn't even cover the price of a Drakathus, man. Come on, Douglas. What are you doing? Alrighty. Here we are. Anything I can make maybe? Nope. Alrighty. Actually making stuff. New thing into that. Don't really need an embellishment. Got this in here. Do I make it a PvP item? I mean, I guess like I could, right? Doesn't hurt it, so I don't have to worry about PvP items at all then. Guaranteed rank 5. Oh, it's huge. Hold on, it's barely there, but we did it. Oh, wow, okay. I guess we make it, and then we just make it a PvP item, because why not, right? Might as well, so it's just a belt that I don't need to worry about. I am gonna need to put a socket on this thing. Won't hurt it? Yeah. Oh, dude, I've been working on this profession thing for a good bit, and now I got it to the point where I can make guaranteed rank 5 stuff. Now, if somebody actually, I did a couple of work orders, and so a lot of people just set it to like minimum 4. I'm like, dude, if we do that, I can't add my stuff in there at all. So then I have to re-roll a couple of times. I'm just like, dude, it took me 5 re-rolls, but I was gonna make sure it's a rank 5. Please, just put it at rank 0. I can try making something decent for you next time, please. All right, double checking. 447. Leather, Crit Versa, which is exactly the stats that I need. It is better than my current belt. Somehow less crit apparently. I guess the other ones are just so crit heavy. No idea how. Maybe just a socket. I don't need a socket for these things. Okay. We're doing it. Just double checking myself, man. You have no idea how many times I crafted myself something or crafted a thing. And I was like, that was the wrong thing. Hold on. I want to see how much of an upgrade this is. Just because of the way the, because the other one has a socket, right? So I just want to make sure this is a legit upgrade up until I get a socket, or do I like just keep it in my bags until I get a socket? Got some nice little item level. Let's go. Keep it rolling build. God, dude, swear, if God forbid if this is not an upgrade, I'll be really, really sad. Imagine, oh, it's an upgrade, but only once you get the socket. And it's like, well, why can't I just craft a socket with it? I'm crafting it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, let me at least just add a socket, like, while I'm crafting it. I can, like, you know, take like a leather skinning knife and cut a hole in the belt and just be like, okay, a socket goes there. Nice little fitting, right? Imagine, like, a master leather worker should be able to create a little opening for, like, a gem to go into. A little accessory without ruining the belt. But alright. I'm simming it real quickly. I want to see what we get. But you know what? I can't even get mad, honestly, because at least the vault, I have something to look forward to. At least I'm getting like slight progression here and there. Okay, it is an upgrade. Oh, thank God. It is about, oh, it's a nice little upgrade too. Oh, 600. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Alrighty, boys, there it is. You guys ready? I was hoping it'd be a little higher of an upgrade, but like, I can't complain. I can't complain. I am going to be permanently held back by these two rings, by the way. Seal of Daeron Chosen is still really, really good. And so is the Onyx Analyte. And there are 421, 424 item level pieces. So that's going to be permanently holding back my item level. I can maybe squeeze a little bit item level here. Maybe squeeze item level with all these other items, like, you know, like the glove, getting a 447 instead of 441, 444. Right? But this is about as good as it's going to get. Oh. This character is stacked. This character is done. He doesn't need to do anything anymore. I could literally just like play this character and just enjoy it as is. Plus, it's even got the little PvP thing to it too, so might as well. Oh, I'm done. This character is set. Like, I can just take this aspect shadowflame crutch. I don't even need them. I'm probably still gonna use them. Maybe I'll be able to make myself like a ring with a socket with best stats. Maybe it'll somehow replace this thing, but for Outlaw, I don't think I will be able to. For Outlaw, I kind of doubt it. Now, the other thing they need to do is let me send this aspect of crests to my alts. So, and then I can just use that in order to convert them into a bunch of heroic worms quests, and then send those to my alts as well, and use that to upgrade all of my gear. If I can do that, dude, imagine how nuts gear upgrade system would be, and how alt-friendly the whole thing would be. Or, if maybe I can use my main to craft mail armor for my alts, and I can use the enchanted worm shadowflame crest for my alts, right? If it's an alt sending my, if it's my alt sending me my main a work order, my main should be able to plug in this enchanted worm shadowflame crest, because I would just make a bunch of these mythic and I would just make it for my alts. How nice would that be? I mean, it'd be kind of insane, and I don't think they're gonna do that just because it's like, well, there's a little bit of like a weird quinky dink with that, because now you have like a main, you know, alts, and you gotta maintain this multi-layer alt plan in order to be able to gear your characters, and not everybody has that, so probably not gonna do it. But man, dude, there it is. My main is complete. Chat, I think we can get a quick Mythic Plus out of the way. Which character do we do? Which character you guys want to see? I want to do a quick one, real fast, probably quick a Freehold, maybe tank it, maybe heal it, whatever it takes. A quickie, real fast, before my man Matux is here, because he's going to be here in like 20 minutes. We could probably take 20 to do a key very, very quickly. We could do, I was going to say Assassination Rogue key, but if I did that, because I want to play Assassin more. It was actually fun last week, but you don't want to start working on like an Assassination PvE guide, so just more practice with the spec. But oh man, it'd be fun, but it wouldn't be able to do it quick at all. Best way to gear for PvP after I get full honor gear and upgrading honor gear worth it? Not worth upgrading honor gear. He doesn't do anything. Upgrading honor gear only makes honor gear better within PvE content. It is not worth upgrading honor gear. Your PvP gear, honor gear, conquest gear, without upgrading already starts at the highest scaling item level. So to gear for PvP, you want to get yourself conquest gear. And if you want to, you can get the world PvP gear and get those weekly, what is it, trophies of strife, and upgrade it into upgraded world PvP gear, which is slightly better. Like very, very slightly, but it is better at the end of the day. But yeah, you don't need to upgrade like you had to do back in like Shadowlands or anything. You're chilling, you're good, you're flawless. Learning Holy Paladin like Dapal himself. Dude, Holy Paladin? We could play Holy Pala. It's just Holy Paladin's gonna be so much better once 10.15 comes around. It's okay now, but it's gonna be so much better once 10.15 comes around, man. Do we do a quick Paladin key as a Holy maybe? Did we do it, boys? Because it's a pretty good week for like Paladin stuff. I can do the spells with the what is it, the ads or whatever. Best class for PvP right now. Casters. A lot of casters are really good, Jordan. Like Duster Warlock, I don't think I have any problem with playing Duster Warlock. They're really, really, really strong. Probably could just do Duster and call it quits there, yeah. Or Mistweaver if you want to heal. I see that they're pretty good. They're pretty popular right now. Survival? Survival key. If you do a survival key, I want to see if I have a quick one. Because I want to do a quick key. Just so I can do one, and then me and my chicks can hop in together and get a key done together. Probably on my ults too. Just because my main doesn't really need anything anymore. What key do we have? Come into Freehold. Freehold 12. Oh, Freehold 12. Oh, that's exactly what we wanted, boys. Freehold 12. Get in here. We can get ourselves a group full of killers. Do we go for full coordinate assault build then? Jake, what do I play, man? Do I trust the coordinated assault? Do we trust the big kill cleave? Is survival still rough? It's actually gotten a lot better recently. It's apparently pretty good once you get into your set. Yes, good cord. Okay. Question is though, which coordinator build do I go for? Do I have one listed? Did you link something earlier? Oh, you have one in Dragonflight section. Okay, hold on. We're chilling. So I'm gonna pick up like just straight up killers, man. Orange score. Everybody trying to get the heroic. What's this? The weekly thing. I mean, I could grab literally all of these guys, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this man. Cancelled? What the? Alright. I just want to grab absolute slammers in this key, man. It's not a progression key. I just want slammers to get out of here. 112 DPS, fix for it. I'll send you mine. If it's the same one as in the Dragonflight Discord, you could do that. Or if you just send me the code, I can like slap it into. That could work as well. Dude, because I've been running the Fury of the Eagle build, which is kind of fun. I had some good experiences with it. But like, it's pretty decent. Am I really not getting any signups for like? Oh, there we go. That combo right there. Double Pala, easily snag them. I just need some blasters and then we're good to go. Blaster. So we got to be res. A couple of them. We got a luster. We can literally take any other class in here. Demon Hunter. I don't care. That'll work. We got a group. We got at least 2 classes that can dispel, so we're chilling. Beautiful. And also WoW I've got a thing. Let me update my add-ons real quickly. DBM stuff. Anybody here use DBM or bigwigs? Because I tried bigwigs a couple of times, but bigwigs for some reason gives me a lot of trouble, although DBM never gives me trouble. It's like weird blips in the game is the best way to explain it. Just like I've had like quirks with DBM or with bigwigs, but DBM never an issue. Jake's build. Is that gonna work? Because it has a slash in there? Apparently that works. Okay, so it's a full coordinate assault, and we also got ourselves Hydra's Bite. Do I ever press Separate Sting, by the way, with this build? Do I ever want to spread the dots? Or just don't think about it, just throw stuff? Just throw grenades and you're good to go. Like, oh, you're also not playing flank check with this build. Oh, it's gonna feel a little weird, but it's not that bad. Yes, you do tag him. Or do you just bomb? You sting or bomb. I'll run in, press it into the fight. That's why it does 50 mil for me. Okay, I will press it because I do already have it like set up right here. I will run in, and I guess I'll get like a dot in the opener, and then I'll just go into my rotation, tag him with a sting, so all of them like maintain it, or just like once in a blue moon, and you're good to go. We got a bunch of dudes with orange scores here too, so hopefully it will be pretty somewhat competitive, maybe. Okay, I'll get this guy summoned up. Pally friendo, I'm over here. Or I guess another warlock can get over here too. That could work fine for me. Oh, what the hell? He's trying to find me. He's trying to find me. Red circles of another. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy summoned up in a bit. He's at a bio, but we're gonna go run inside afterwards. We've got a warlock, so we can just kind of drop a stone in there. I'll be chilling. 15 minutes, you guys think we should probably all be able to do this quickly with 15, yeah? I imagine we will. So tags 3 at a time. But do you like run in to tag all of them and then go into rotation? Or just like throw them in one tag and that's it, just go into rotation? Because I'm sure in the AoE build, like I'm just gonna end up getting like shrapnel bomb into a poison bomb immediately, so I don't really need to tag him up. Do you tag, okay, another question. Do you tag Earn Refresh during burst? In Ancient Blends I do. I guess if they're gonna live long enough, then yes, like might as well tag him up and just let the dots do work. Okay. Hopefully this guy will get here sometime soonish, maybe. We'll see. God, man. I've been having so much fun this season, by the way. This has been such a refreshing season for M+, man. It's been so good. Whole new set of dungeons and affixes, and oh, I love it. I love it. Ready to check? We'll plug it in. Pull 10? 8? Do, 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 do. 5, 4, 3. Yo, what's up, Mercedes, my guy? Welcome back, my man. What you up to? How you doing today? Doing my essential sub? Still waiting for my 4th year. Nice, man. Get it. Hell yeah. That's awesome, my guy. Welcome back, by the way. Hope you're having a good one. Alright, Tank. You do your thing. So here, I don't think I'm actually going to tag. Probably just going to do one of these. Oh, God. What is he doing? Oh, dude, Lori. Oh, wait, pet, please. I'm a pet. Here we go. Okay, we're going to tag. Bleed everything. Spear. Oh, God. Kill shots. Okay, that damage was a little ass. I'm not going to lie. That opener was a little ass cheeks. But I didn't have my pet in the opener either, so it's a really, really awkward one. Very, very awkward opener. Are these things going to be able to hit us through the wall, by the way? That afflicted? Also, hopefully the healer kind of more or less knows what to do with the afflicteds. Because if he has no idea, then... I don't know, man. Then I don't know, man. Also got a kill shot more. Yeah. God, I love that damage to kill shot though. It's so good. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep that guy over there then for a bit. Also got to spear a lot more often. That does plenty of damn. Yeah, with this affix, I can't really help out anymore. This one I can't help with. Hold on, can I freeze one of them? I might be able to actually. Oh yeah, I need to make sure to dot everything. I forget about that completely. I'll try to make sure I'm dotting them as best I can. Oh god, kill shots is so good though. I gotta combine all my bombs, by the way. I gotta do a better job of that. Okay, what pet do I have? I got one pet, hold on. Dismiss. Hold on. I gotta get a real pet. Okay, now we're good. Ow.
Charging. Phase 2.
Okay, hopefully I'm okay where I'm at.
Interrupt.
More or less, at least.
Watch your step.
Okay, now we're gonna go for a big go here. Kill shots. Try to kill shot as much as possible here. Oh yeah, we have Holy Paladin. Okay, I'm not sure Holy Paladin could actually play at range. Like, it's probably not gonna play at range often, but it's still gonna play at range. Jesus, yeah, everything melted. Everything absolutely melted. Yeah, this key is just getting destroyed. This is what happens when you grab a bunch of orange score dudes and getting the weakness out of the way. Absolutely destroying everything. This key is dead on arrival. You gonna play some 5 today? Today? No. Normally we do that over the weekend, my guy. Normally that's our weekend activity. Although, I mean, like, if I have like a ton of EU boys that are down to play, like, I'm never against it. You know, I'm always down to like play duels. It's just usually we save that for the weekends. Usually. So if you want to come back Friday and join us up, you're more than welcome to. First 200k. I do gotta practice my bursts as a survival though with this setup. I do gotta do a way better job with that because I know that I'm not doing great. I know I could do much better than that. Okay, everything is dotted, hopefully. Hopefully as much things are dotted as I can be. Yeah, like that was a bit of a scuff go for me, honestly. Like if I had full coordinate assault for that, I think I would have been okay. But I think that I'm mistiming things because my first opener, I just didn't really have like all my cooldowns and everything ready. Okay, let's get things dotted up. Maybe like just tagging everything in the opener might be the play, honestly. Okay, that guy probably closed in a little bit. Redot everything. Spear. Yeah, it's just a little scuff, man. I gotta more practice in this. I kind of, that's why I more or less like the no cooldown build, because it feels like you kind of just like going all the time. But also could be just the item level change too, right? Just the fact that I'm nowhere competitive with the item level with these guys at all. Can I do one of these? Oh, okay. I gotta set up my body shot again. That's not doing well. Definitely not doing as well as I wanted it to. That is not how that should work at all. That's a lot better. So I feel like going for like a big coordinate assault where you're grenading constantly and kill shotting probably helps a bunch. But also add this. I don't have a tier set yet. I don't have my new tier set just yet. So hopefully once I get that, that'll feel miles better. Okay, this guy's gonna end up kicking or casting here in a bit. I think. Yeah, he is. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Okay, I gotta get my binding shot on here. Here we go. So at least I have a proper binding shot. Let me see if we can swing around him really quickly. I also do want to pick up all these extra buffs if I can.
Change target.
If possible. Oh, can't I go like the tenacity pet for this barrel and just tenacity to break him out of it? To clear the movement slows or whatever? And to do that as a hunter. I think so, right? Casting pet? Yeah, cunning pet. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, so because I was like, I have lust, you know, downtime for lust anyway. Oh god, that's a bad idea. I saw my harpoon light up. I'm just like, oh, click it. Hunter brain. It's taken over already. Yeah, this would have been awesome to test out right now. With the whole barrel thing. Alright, tank, what are we doing? I got cooldowns. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're gonna do this. Alright. Grenade. Cleave. Grenade. Cleave. Grenade. Cleave with kill shots. Grenade again. Cleave again. Yes, this thing could do a lot of AoE. Oh my god. You're just nading some more. Oh, that's so cool. And if you're out, I guess you could always go for spear. Hell, you could probably go double grenade spear to get the grenades back and then toss them out again multiple times over. You probably could too. Okay, I could do one of these. So we can get out for a second, get back in. Oh, I gotta get better at that. If I can do more of those, like back away with harpoon in. Because that does quite a bit of extra damage and gives you lots of focus for free. Oh god, I'm dead. Honestly, probably good that I pressed turtle. Better than not pressing it, honestly. Although that root with harpoon probably could be annoying in some mechanics. Couldn't it? Yeah. Another reason to bring Esprits to MDI and Epics. Dude, honestly, priests are so good right now. And mage is about to get shroud. Like, rogue is just getting absolutely outclassed, man. Rogue is outclassed, is just dead in the water. No point of playing it. Dead rogue, dead spec. Dead class, honestly. How can they do this to my boy? Look how they massacred my boy. Yeah, with this spec, there's a lot going on, man. I love it, but there's definitely, like, I gotta relearn it a little bit. I am definitely out of touch with this thing. I love it, though. It's so fun. Let's see if we can back away. This guy's gonna be throwing his rubble in a second. Yeah, there it goes. I gotta harpoon more often, man. I gotta harpoon aggressively. I'm not used to playing harpoon, though. Normally, I swap out harpoon for, like, just the kill command talent, which is slightly weaker, but it is easier to play into. But maybe, like, learning how to properly harpoon, I think is gonna be skillful. But you could go for flanker's advantage over harpoon if you don't want it. But in terms of engagement, you can go into lane, like energetic ally or even aspect of the eagle if you wanted to. You don't necessarily need it, but you could. You could. Alright, am I gonna have lust for this? No. Although I think I don't want to use my abilities here. Not on Ludwig, because he's just gonna die very, very quickly. Maybe like the boss. But like, what I could have done is I could have used this all on Ludwig, and then it didn't have anything on the boss. I would have had it on the next trash pack afterwards. I'll try my single target, man. I'll try single target, see how it goes. Because I'm yet to do like a good single target coordinate assault go. It's been a second since I've really done one. Like a solid one. Also, I got Among Us Bite hell of a lot more often than I am right now. Just gotta prioritize that as a main ability. Because my tiers that I still have the old one. Even though they didn't nerf it, it's probably still worth. More than worth. Sub Rogue is the top teams pushing IO. The Mon 4P Sub Rogue is a monster truck. I'm going for about 130, 120, 130k overall, even on the 4-piece. Yeah, I'm doing about like 137-ish or so on a good day, and about 130, 127 on a bad day on Rogue right now. I do wish Outlaw was a little bit less hard cap. But the subtlety is definitely good, but it's just like the range does so much more damage than any other spec right now, dude. Like a Warlock is just loving it right now. Even shadowflame is so good at M+, and like AoE in general, man. It's crazy how good it all is. Alright, let's get ourselves... How do I Among Us Bite spam for this then? I guess I just can't really spam, right? Just use my abilities as they light up. So now I want to get my kill shots in, just because they're pretty solid. Oh, I don't like this about survival, how you have a bit extra range now. Except when the shark is chasing after you. That doesn't feel great. Doesn't feel ideal. Oh god. That was not good. Oh. What died? Or did him picking up the shark like kill it? Because somebody just died and I got a reset on my harpoon. I mean, I guess the boss died, right? Look at this man's health. This guy's just dead. He does one spin and he's done. This guy. DPS Warlock. Just pumping single target with Demo. I do wonder if Demo's going to be better or worse once 10.1.5 is out. Because they're trying to not nullify, but like lessen the impact of Dreadwolves. You know? By the way, you could do what I do when you're Rogue and Shark boss. Your attack range bigger circle. Yeah. You can just basically stay out of them. I guess we're gonna Skippy, but I guess not. No Skippy for us. We do one of these just to get a spear in here, just so I can actually use it.
Watch your step.
Maybe I should have dotted everything in the opener.
Shockwave.
The serpent. Maybe. I wish I could do anything with these ghosties, but I literally cannot. It's gonna cry. Ah! Wait, does it not hit us? Is it because we're out of combat? Okay, so ghosties don't do anything when you're out of combat. Just pulling the boss? Yeah! I love that, I love it, I love it. What do I hit here? Wait, we can just cleave everything. We don't even have to choose. Honestly, let's hit the boss. Actually gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do spear. Just so we can cleave. Yo, on fortified, I think that may be the play. Maybe not super high fortified, but like 18s, you could probably do something cheesy with this. Probably could do a little cheesy strat here. Especially once everybody gets like full gear. I also gotta be better at that. So is it in front of the statue that they spawn? Hold on, is it in front of the statue? Okay, I won't have a stun for the next one. But what I can do is I can at least binding shot to figure out which way they're gonna go. And at least get an idea, hopefully. Hopefully.
Watch your step.
Just gonna walk by the tank here. That's what most melee, at least in my guild, tend to do. Binding shot? Yeah. So it's about like to the right, left of the statue. Okay, hopefully I have a freezing shot by then. Okay, give me them big kill shots. Give him big kill shots, Blizzard. Even the demon hunter does the leap out, leap in. That's part of his gameplay. That's so cool. We're like brothers. Brothers in leaps. Never mind, just all over. I did want a quick key. Hey, there goes that, actually. This is why I think, honestly, doing old catch-up and just letting you collect shadow sparks through dungeons is the play. It's just so much easier. You just don't do it. You're gonna be one behind, but like, you're gonna catch up eventually. And by the time I'm actually getting to farm like Mythic crests, you know, by then I'll probably be like, alright, I'm ready to make my legendaries, because I still got Atom mode to catch up with. 2y. Easy. It's not a key that gives me score, which is unfortunate, because I eventually do want to get this all score. My damage improved though. Much better. Look at that. It's like, went up 20 DPS? 20k DPS? That's pretty good. 95k. I really do think like going for like the big coordinate assault combos with the kill shots. Yes, I think you were right about it. Like, that's the play. Also, does anybody in chat know how I can combine my bombs together? It's probably in the combat log, right? Merge primordial stones. Merge critical heals. Energy wasted amount. Is it just display? Combine abilities. Combine maybe? Combine? How do you, what word do I type in for like my search? What do I even look up? I just want to like combine my bombs together. Combine abilities that will seem like named together. Anybody in chat know how to do that in details? Maybe I can ask in guild. Let me see. Jake, how did you combine your stuff together? Because I'm typing combine. And it just combat. Abilities? Happy accident just happened overnight? Okay. Well, I needed that happy accident too. I just want to be able to like see my abilities together. Because you see how Wild Bomb Dot and Wild Bomb itself actually like separate from each other? I kind of just want them to combine them together. Maybe I can like Google it. How to combine abilities together in details. Wow. Is it merge? Actually, it might be merge. M-E-R... Merge. Merge stones, merge crits, merge trash, encounter time. No. Main hand, offhand, maybe. Consolidated, that's what it is. Consolidated. Goes for details pages. FAQ. Apparently they have an FAQ. How do you support? You can download apps, alpha, beta, open second window. How close? How to reopen? Create a weak aura. Ineffective time. Overall on the update details. Updated for combat. How to delete windows permanently. Details, spells are detracked by name, DE option, rename spells, mark the option, merge spells with the same name. So merge spells with the same name, so it's DE options. And then rename spells. Okay, merge spells with the same name? I mean, it's already doing it. Take in mind that this is supposed to consolidate. If you see the two spells merge together, report in our tracker. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so it's not really exactly what I wanted because it's already merging stuff for spells. But for me, it's like not combining the dot. I just want things to like combine the dot together with the instant ability. But I guess I can't really change that anywhere. How to disable grouping? DE options window body. Maybe I could find it there. Grouping. Disable grouping, disable size button, disable stretch button. No, I kind of like the grouping aspect of it. Okay, well, I don't know how to fix them. I have no idea. It's not even that much of a fix. I just want to be able to see like my grenades without like the dot aspect and the explosion aspect. Just gotta put it all together. But yeah, that's fine. So grenades like a huge portion of my damage either way. Also the trinket, not as high as I thought it would be, but it does get some big punches here and there. Like the big 200k fist attack. That's pretty freaking good. That's kind of nice. That seems kind of decent. Alrighty. Cool. Alrighty, next one. Let's get my Mythics in here, boys. Yo, which class do we do next, man? Which class do we do next? Do we get the Evoker out of the way? Do we get maybe the Shaman? Maybe some Frosty Deathknight this time? If I can get my boy Mythics to queue a key with me, then we can just play some Frost Boys and start getting gear on that character. Maybe play Mage and start getting used to the Fire Mage, maybe. I do want to test out Fire once like the new update isn't done. Another character we have is... I guess we could get a Feral Druid done because they've gotten much better recently. So chat, we got a couple options, man. We got a couple of options here. I am feeling like maybe giving Feral Druid a go, just because they've gotten much better recently, just as a class. Otherwise, maybe Shaman, Evoker, or... I guess we could give proper Frost Deathknight a go. So which one of those guys would you want to see, man? Which one of those like 4 would you want to see? Evoker, Shaman, Death Knight, or Druid, Feral? If we can get Mythics to tank a Q for us. We could probably do like an easy one. Just because Mythic probably still also needs to farm his like hero crest still. I guess Mythic still also heal if he wants to. What's up, basic? How you doing, my guy? I hope you have a good one. Death Knight? We can get the Death Knight out of the way. Because last time we got to play Blood, but we never got to play Frost. And I really want to give Frost another go. It's been a good bit since I got to play some proper Frost DK. So if we can get Mythic to join us and tank or heal it, we can get him to keep pretty easily, I imagine. Plus, I should have a key as well, shouldn't I? Where is it? I am blind when looking for these things. I noticed that about myself. It is here. Here we go. Ah, not exactly what I wanted. Like an 10 Brackenhide. Probably not to play. But maybe we can get into like so many dead talents in survival they just need gutting. They do need a bit of like a facelift. I mean, the spec itself has builds that work, but like it's always had a problem where certain talents like collided against each other and it didn't really create functionally good gameplay. They created like a lot of rigidity between like how you play the two talents together maybe. Some complement one another, others not at all. Not at all. So yeah, they definitely do need to do a bit of a rework, give this thing a bit of a facelift. I think that'd be healthy overall. Yeah, just upgrade this thing then, I guess. The girdle. I need myself a better weapon, man. How much more can I upgrade this actually? At least one more. I'll do it. It's haste crit. It's actually like my good stats. It's actually really good stats. Although I don't know why haste versatility is on here though. Did I do haste versa because it was just expensive? I might have, man. I might have. Alright, Matux. I don't have much of a key. I don't have much of a key. So we will need to look for plus 11, 12, 13 maybe. Yeah. My item level is a little scuffed. I still need a good weapon. What's a good dungeon that has a Freehold? I was gonna say, what's a good weapon that has a good dungeon that has a really good weapon? And Freehold is actually one of them. Oh man. Oh no 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 no. Also, I gotta get rid of like all of these Bonsamdi, BFA things, man, and all these fish. I gotta get rid of like all these things, man. Get them out of here. Let's sell all this really quickly. Yeah, but survival definitely does need a bit of a rework. It's just because the spec definitely has moments where it works, right? Their playstyle is so heavy around Mungus Bite, and they almost always grab Mungus Bite as like part of the gameplay. I feel like just maybe like Mungus Bite, the very first ability you pick up in the talent tree, and just gotta adjust it from there. Just make Mungus Bite like core, not Raptor Strike, just Mungus Bite, and then you can restructure the whole Mungus Bite thing by adjusting it. The talents list. No, bottom right talents are they dead now? Because that's what you use the whole spearhead for a good bit in raids. Like, I agree, like there's a bomb cooldown reduction thing, and then there's the left hand side, like the energy one. And Eagle, like Eagle by itself is not bad, like, but if you don't want to play Harpoon, you would end up playing like, if you don't want to play Harpoon, you would end up playing like Eagle together with that kill command one that you're pointed to. But like, I don't know if Spearhead is like, they're super dead now. Huh? Are we all signing up for Neltharion's Lair? Is that what's going on? I don't understand. Did all of us sign up for Neltharion's? Or is that Machuka just was looking for a couple of them? I think Machuka's just looking for a couple of these. Wait, what? Wait, did we all end up getting a group and all of us signed up for Neltharion's Lair? Oh, it's Declan! Oh, that makes sense now. I thought you would join like a group, but instead we joined a group and then we signed up for that works. I got so confused. So this is Lair, right? Okay, I'm gonna start making my way to the Lair. Oh, man, I wish I could get the one port from a plus 20. Neltharion's Lair. Getting a port for that was so good. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten that on my rogue, right? Pretty sure I've gotten it. Hopefully I did. The only one that still needed a 24 is Halls of Infusion. And then I have every key on a 20. Let's see. I guess we'll go here. Eagle should be baseline. I feel like Mungus Bite should be baseline. And then you can structure around the talent tree entirely afterwards. That's how I think they should work, but to each is their own, right? But that's how I feel about it. That's how I look at it. Alrighty. We'll start to making our way towards that place. Actually, isn't there like a faster way to just flight path it over to like... Hold on, I'm gonna try to see what's faster. Flying there or flight path in there? I'm gonna just take a flight path and fly to like the... this. I'm gonna try to see if I can do faster than Zendrosk. I just wanna see. I just wanna science it. The Stormheim, that's a long flight, but I guess like Halls, there's just no fast way. But I want to see if I'm faster than this guy, and I actually might be. I'm gaining on him. Hold on a second, that actually might be quicker. I think I am quicker. Wait, flight pathing is so much faster then. Holy cow! I'm popping those Halls. Hey, let's go, Ashy. Yeah, I still need to get a Halls 20 on my rogue. Apparently, it's not the greatest key ever. It's like tough. Especially last week in Tyrannical. But I wonder if this thing we can fortify, I can just get that done on my rogue. Just so I can have all 20s. I'm sure I can pug it. I'm sure I can do it with guildies too, but like I just kind of want to... I wonder if it's faster just to pug. You know? Harpoon's only highlighted because it should be a 1 talent. Yeah, Harpoon should be just 1 talent. Or maybe Harpoon should be a very first talent too, just because it's so core to the playstyle. Technically you don't have to pick up Harpoon, which is weird. But like I guess it kind of works too. Because you could just not grab it, I guess. But yeah. We're gonna try to see how we do here. Can I get anything good out of this place, by the way? Because I know that there's this 1 Drogbar trinket that's pretty decent. Mythic Plus. There is a 2-handed axe, and it says versa. Not the greatest stats, but that'll work. There's a shield. There's a neck. Another neck. I mean, I guess it's an upgrade sort of kind of. I do need haste though. Mark a drug rule. I won't be mad at that either. Actually, I don't think that's good. Talisman or Craig Shaper is actually pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna go Blood DK spec just in case I get the tank trinket. And there's a strength in case your body crystal absorbing damage and each attack against you absorbs up to. I don't think that's good, is it? Shadow Rock Mora. Damage from each attack absorbs. So it basically offsets a portion of all damage. Or you could just do this, which seems a lot stronger. Yeah, when you think about it, none of these items are that good. A weapon would be fantastic. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so I think flight pathing is actually so much faster. I mean, Declan made it here quicker than I did, but I think flight pathing is definitely much quicker than like normal flying here. Actually, so much faster. It's crazy. And we get Spike here and we'll be good to go. Hopefully. Huge. We'll see how we do. It's been a bit since I played some Frost, man, so I'm going to be a little scuffed, a little bit rusty. But hopefully for the most part we'll be kind of sort of okay. Maybe. We got an Evoker that we got to compete against while we're running like no item level on my weapon. Absolutely 0 item level on this thing. Which would feel awful. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah. And I should have picked up a Howling Rune as well. Have my stats all over the place. Need a lot more haste. We'll see how we do. Hopefully this will go okay. I do kind of miss playing some Frost DK. I miss the obliterates, man. I can't wait to get this thing like actually geared. I just needed to get a bit of item level, at least to the point where I can blood tank easy 16s and get myself enough of those like. Oh, you guys are doing Skippy? Okay, they know the Skippy. Yeah, so if you do that run, basically get ported down below, so you get to do the RP, skip it completely. I literally forgot about it. But I also didn't really run this dungeon too much back in Legion, so it's not like I really had much experience with it. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, at least we can get over there. Hopefully fast enough. Oh my god, please. Please, I'm a little deaf that I can't move. I can only move my feet so fast. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's do this. This thing's out of here. Okay, kind of okay opener, but definitely didn't get that much. Bro, Frost DK, honestly, I'd be okay with it if they did that. I'll be okay with the buff Frost DK. I think it's one of those specs that could use a buff, and I'll be just fine with the one. I do like my tier set from last tier, though. I think that's gonna help out a ton. I don't think I'm gonna hold back my, like, icy, what is it, the Pillar Frost at all. Just not holding that back ever. Because I don't think there's a point. I can't help these guys, by the way. They gotta be dispelled by somebody, anybody. Any kind of dispel works, by the way. Please, please dispel it, please! It can be anybody, not just a healer. Oh man, that way our haste is reduced. I actually need my haste. Oh god. I think they removed the rock that was down here. I remember clearly there was a rock that killed people, but I think they might have moved it, like over here. I think they literally moved it, just so everybody has like a safe route down. I swear there was a rock that would kill people. Every time I look down just to make sure I'm going fine, but I'm okay. I swear. Dispel, add, plus any dispel works, even Evoker 1. Just gonna make sure this Evoker is aware that he could actually be helpful in this key. Okay, also I gotta be very, very careful with my movement here. Oh god, these things are just melting. Yeah, absolutely melting. Actually, I'm not gonna move anywhere. I'm just gonna stand still. God, Grippy Hand is so good for this. So ridiculously good. And if you cleave, oh, dude, this might be actually this spec for this place. The spec for this place. Because you don't need to move anywhere. You could just hit the boss. You don't have to worry about movement at all. Not one bit. Oh yeah. I mean, everybody else popped off too, but man, it's just so nice you don't have to move anywhere at all. Tell me this got picked up like a dispel, right? It did. Like, hopefully he's dispelling stuff. Because I've seen that Evoker literally look at a ghosty and just not even touch it. I'm sure, like, for a lot of people, the new affix is like, well, what do I do? I guess it's a healer mechanic. But literally any class can dispel. So as long as you have a poison dispel or a disease dispel, like cleanse toxins, or high evokers can dispel poison with expunge, like any kind of dispel, or like Mythics, for example, any kind of dispel works. As long as it's a curse, bleed, or poison. So it's not a magic dispel at all. Is there any healer that only does magic? No, like everybody does like an extra one. Or just about everybody does one. Also, I love how they made that so much more dodgeable. Oh god, please. Also gotta use that button a lot more often. At least some DK so I can grip them all back in. Like with these guys, I'm probably just gonna go full Grippy Hand. Just might as well. But survival SC is funny. Wait, recently? Or like, what do you mean? Or single target build? Oh, okay. What do you play for single target then? Do you play the Coordinate Assault one? Because I don't even know what you actually play for like pure raid build. Haven't kept up with it like that yet. But I do want to like explore it and stuff. I think that'll be fun. Also gotta make sure my auto attack buff does not fall off. That's really bad when it does. That was really bad of me. Sorry. I'm just gonna take damage, please. Heal me. Please. I can do more. Please help. Thank you. Sorry, I'm really bad. I know I did wrong. I was just trying to like... I was trying to do some dumb stuff. Don't worry about me.
Watch your step.
I guess I'm just gonna throw that in. I'm pretty sure I'm messing this up pretty badly though. Yeah, I definitely do gotta play my Frost DK a lot more often than I do right now, man. I'm so out of it. So out of touch with the Frost Death Knight. It's not even funny.
Watch your step.
Yeah, so whoever's not dispelling that thing, it's kind of trolling. Because you don't really want to heal those things. You don't need to. What I love is a DK 401, so it's not amazing, but I know that it could do much, much better than this though. Like, forget about the Automobile. I know that this thing can actually play much better than it currently is. Like, I know for certain it can. Gonna stun him real quickly. Oh man, that's been building up for a good while. Get back over here. I had this cough building up for a good bit there. That's pretty bad. I'm just so out of like practice with this thing. I know I could do much, much better. Oh, man. Ah. Sorry about that, boys. Yeah, like my whole opener there was so bad. I did like no damage. Absolutely none. Pretty embarrassing, honestly. Like 30k opener? That's really poor. Just out of practice with this thing. And no gear. I'm sure like a better weapon would make me hit a little bit harder, like baseline. Just passively stronger because of the new weapon. Okay, kill these things quick enough, maybe. We can actually see which one we take. Okay, I think it's that one. I think it's this one. Lost it. Lost it. So hopefully somebody got it tracked up. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's this one maybe. Guessing here. Absolute guess. I think we're all just cleaving them though. Oh, we got it. Wait, whoever tracked it was this god now then. That was a godly good track. 43k, like it's so bad. I do no damage. My god, I definitely am out of it though. It's a spec that's... I don't remember. Was that a cooldown reduction or cooldown spec, or was it like UCDs during only certain key times? Because some specs are literally like press abilities on cooldown or you'll lose damage. Don't think, just slam. And some are like, wait, save it until the perfect moment, now go. And I just don't remember which one the Death Knight is anymore. Let me see if I can grab a couple more of these guys for you. Grab this one as well. Maybe that'll be good. Try to see if I can maybe like get him out of onto land so I could like hit him. Otherwise I'm having a hard time hitting him. That's about the best I could do is just this. Just slam them all with a big dragon strike. The weird situation where the Desert Warlock fills both groups with CD usage LMFAO. Wait, what? The weird situation is when Desert Warlock fills both of them groups with CD usage. Oh, I guess, yeah. I mean, Warlocks right now in general are very much like very CD oriented. Like you don't really do any damage outside of ECDs either. So like Warlock in general, just as a class, is really in a weird spot right now. Just because all cooldowns. You either have biggest damage during CDs or you do nothing. You absolutely do like 30k DPS. Okay, those ghosties needed a spell. I don't know if Evoker is dispelling anything at all. He may not be. I'm guessing he isn't. I'm guessing this Evoker is not really helping. But who knows? He just a couple of times I saw him just staring at a ghosty, and it's just like, it's like the dial-up connection sound. You know what I mean? Literally all I heard. Just the dial-up. Just didn't press anything for it. Can I grip you? Yeah, I can. As long as you interrupt these things, they don't do that spittle vomit thing. I have a legendary details breakdown. I'm outside Rage Brown and other echoes. Right outside of Roger Brown and some other echo boys. Let's go. Alright, melee on this boss. I'm not great at it, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the range will at least put the poisons in a decent spot. Otherwise, I'm not really gonna touch these ads. Until we're actually in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Now we gotta kill him. Please obliterate. Okay, at least we were able to vacuum him up. Yeah, unfortified this does no damage. This is so nice. I can't wait to heal this. Even on Tyrannical, like even lower Tyrannical, especially if you don't really have like a geared character, stuff starts to hit kind of sort of hit. Let's go with that. Hopefully you're running. Yeah. And use the vomit. Use the bile to kind of like slow yourself down. Or disappear now. Oh, port. Huge. 2 seconds. 1 second. Nice. Also, make sure you don't walk too quick at him, because he'll still end up like eating you if you walk up way too quickly back at him. It's a weird quirk of this boss, and hopefully they'll fix it. Yeah, damage absolutely non-existent. I'll stop to the Evoker. I can pick 108k in AoE 4 targets with wings. Dude, Evokers are so good right now in AoE. They're insane. One of the better AoE classes in the game, I'd say. Group spells, same name, pet spells. Oh, you can? Okay, hold on. I think Josh actually got the, what is it? I think Josh got the strat. Oh yeah. I think Josh figured out how you do the grouping, by the way. In the details or whatever. I'll try to see if I can combine all my like grenades, I guess, on a hunter after this. Are we doing this? Okay, we're pulling that. It's just there's so much stuff you can pull or choose not to pull in this place. I'm never really like sure what you're supposed to pull. There's so many ways of doing this dungeon. Cool, and I'll try to see if I can use his trick to group stuff a little better. Ambassador, wow. Ambassador. We did it, boys. We got the Ambassador achievement. Big guild achievements. That one keeps showing up for us like over and over and over throughout the day. I don't know why. Diplomacy. Ever since like I added like combined guilds together as Alliance and Horde, I started doing that. What the worst bug ever. This is funny, I keep doing it over and over. Yeah, I gotta practice DK a little bit more. The rotation is just not really coming like super naturally to me right now. The priority of ability is just not quite there yet. But I'm sure with time it'll just get more comfy with it. And once I get a better weapon, can I please get a better weapon? Please. Please. That or a fatty trinket. Because that blood DK trinket would be amazing. Uh-oh. Good luck. I guess at least you can bubble that, yeah? Yes, please. Drag him over. Did we break it? Oh, I think we broke it. Loudman's dead. Yeah, it's just, that's gonna hurt. I guess dead. I don't know how we broke that thing, by the way, how we broke that shatter, but we did. Maybe we could save the dragon for later. We're gonna need this crystal spike, by the way. We don't have like cover. We're gonna make sure we don't break this one. Run. I don't know if I needed to drop that down this early, but I panicked, not gonna lie. I panicked. Oh, okay. So you immediately get spawned on this thing. Is that what happened last time? Did you immediately get like dropped on the crystal? We need percent, by the way. We need percent. Yeah. Uno mas. 6 hours until vault opens. Hopefully get some good out of him, my guy. Good luck. Did you get all your ults out of the way? Or you mostly played, I think you said earlier you played mostly Survival Hunter this week, yeah? Also, I love how they made this ability a lot easier to dodge. The only way you're not really dodging it is if you're like, is if you're just standing still. It's like, as long as you're moving, you should never get hit by that ability. It's still quick, but it's still a lot more dodgeable than it was way back in like Legion. A lot more dodgeable than before. Alrighty. Low keys, but at least you're getting a lot of nice stuff out of it. Spark. I can make something out of it now. Maybe I should make myself a weapon, man. Maybe it's about the time just to make a weapon and just at least have one. Then this thing right here just does nothing. That or take the belt that I have and upgrade that. Maybe that'll be the play. All right. Anybody? Actually, I don't need any of that. Not right now. TY. Oh, the Evoker? Yeah, Evoker's definitely gonna want after it. They're definitely gonna want to go after that neck. It's Haste Mastery. It's perfect. That's my weapon, dude. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. What else can I do? Because we got about 30. Does Mythic want to run another one with the gang? Because I got another ult I can do. At least one more. I maybe bring like the Evoker or something, just to get like a proper 11 or 12 or some whatever out of the way. Because Evoker definitely needs some more stuff as well. Let me ask. We're going on a must. Because I bring the Evoker, and then after the Evoker key, I can maybe then just call it there for now. And yeah, and then I can go prep for the raid, and then we can do the raid. Okay. Swapping Evoker. Evoker should have like an actual key, I think. Maybe. We'll do Evoker just because I like this thing and it's been a lot of fun to play recently. Stream raid? Yes, we're streaming the raid. So tonight, did you do Ellie Shaman already? No, Barrick, we have not. No, I am gonna do Evoker though. Real quickly, just to get this character out of the way because it's a lot of fun. Just got to hear what you get in those. Was the loot fat? It was pretty decent, honestly. It was pretty decent. The rogue got gloves. That's like a 3-item level upgrade, but we were best anyway. Made ourselves a belt. Now sitting at 440, looking pretty, sitting pretty. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely streaming the raid because tonight I know I'm in for Neltharion. If I was streaming you guys when we were doing Zakarn prog, I wasn't in for Zakarn, and I was kind of partially in for Rush. Actually, I was partially in for a shock, but not all of it. Only at the very, very end. And then Magmorax, we slammed that, but it wasn't guaranteed that I would be in for that one or not. It just turned out that, oh, okay, it works out. It works out that I'm in for that one. But this boss, I am definitely in for it. We do need a rogue. Our other rogue is out, so They need me. They were like, hey. Actually, they didn't say anything. It was just like, okay, I guess we're doing Dal. I guess we're running him. Which is exactly what you want to hear is, I guess we're doing this guy. I guess he's our default pick. We need a rogue anyway. But, what queue do I got? What do I have actually? What do I have? Where's my key? There it is. Stinky. I got a stinky one. We need like a real key though. I don't have a real key at the moment. I should go run with these things on me, man. Why not? Just so I can tell like what it, you know what? I could probably upgrade some more stuff, can't I? Hold on, can I? Maybe? Ooh! I can't upgrade that anymore, but that's still a nice item. I could upgrade my trinket. I know that I'll place it later, but like upgrading a trinket now means I won't have to upgrade one later. So like that's really, really good. Plus it's only like 70 flight stones on one crest, so it's really not bad at all. And I guess I could upgrade this thing too, yeah? Because at least it's like secondaries. Might as well. That's what crests are for anyway. Classic, wow. Okay, now I'm out of heroic crest for now. Alright, that'll work. What do you guys have key-wise? Hold on, key. What do you have in this group? Oh. Oh. Yeah. 18. I mean, I could probably do an okay in 18. I mean, I have tier pieces and I have trinkets and I know how to play this thing. I just don't know if I'll do it super well. Bosses may be a little iffy because I'm not great at mitigating boss damage as this thing. If you already Evoker, take some deviate fish at list. If you do Evoker, take deviate fish at least. What the hell is a deviate fish? Is that a food? Hold on.
Our flight has much to offer.
Deviate. Eat me? What am I about to do? What is this combo? What is this? Deviate fish. Did I do it wrong? Did it not work? Never used deviate fish? No, never used deviate fish. I don't even know what this thing is. I'm asleep? Help? Huh? Never use this thing. It transforms you. Can I eat it while sleeping? No. You could skip dragon form. I mean, I have choice for that too, yeah? Okay, all it's doing is putting me to sleep. Is this... Am I doing it wrong? Am I... Did I buy wrong fish? Or is this okay? Is this alright? It's just I'm rolling unlucky. Because I swear it just gave me rejuvenation earlier. I don't even know if it was anything. What's wrong with the dragon form though? What's wrong with the dragon form? I don't hate dragon form either, honestly. Is it wrong to run dragon form? Because I could always use a toy to like bypass it. We can run on this tune. I mean... Yeah, I could run Evoker just fine, honestly. Just like 18 and probably could do 18 if it's Freehold. Okay, it's just putting me to sleep. I'm gonna stop with this fish thing. I don't know what this fish thing does. I never used this deviant fish before. Never. So I have no idea. All it's done is putting me to sleep. It's literally a fish that puts you to sleep for no reason whatsoever. I need somewhere that can slap me. I need to stand next to one of those train dummies that hits you and hope that Sleepy gets broken by damage. Okay, that's what I'll do, chat. I'll do one more time. If it's put to sleep again, I'm throwing it away. Did I just give myself healthy spirit? What? What is this? I buffed myself with versatility. Okay. I'm small now. Stamina and size is reduced. That's probably not good. I hope it's only a little bit, right? Hopefully it's only a small stamina reduction. What is game and rejuve? What is this supposed to do? I don't understand. What is going on? Do I gotta eat it while in dragon form? I don't know what it gave me. I have no idea. It's just food. Oh, I'm out of it. Okay. Well, I don't know what this... I don't know what this deviant fish is. It was an interesting experiment. Whatever it's supposed to do, I don't think it gave me the desired results. You chat, you guys know what this thing does? I have no idea. I've never used it. I've never used deviant fish. First time I'm seeing it. Yeah, this thing does not have a score, so good luck. Whoever we signed up for, good luck. I did set up for a Freehold. 16, 15. Yeah. I'm not the only one who transmogs to make a dragon form better, right? Transmogs to make dragon form better? I like mogs. I mean, I don't really do anything special with mogs at the moment. I just gotta run the... what's it? This thing. But I do want to get a better, like, actual mog later down the line. Okay, which one did we get, by the way? Which dungeon is it? I guess I'm gonna wait. Is it Understank? I think it's called Saber Deviate Delight. It's not just a fish, but something you craft with it or something. Okay. I just put my blue Dragonflight form. Actually, I love it. Looks pretty good though, blue. Yeah, the blue looks great. Oh, the crown. I should try to use the crown because I've gotten it. At least I think I've gotten it from the what's it called? Trading post. What's it called? It's like this thing. Yeah, Last Crown of the Arcane. Going doing blue dragon form with that will look awesome. I do gotta like really transmogrify myself a bit more. I got some. I can really want to go for the set. Oh, or this. Try to make a set out of this. This dragon shoulder. That will look good. Oh, I got the mythic version. Oh, I just realized it. This is the normal. This is the mythic with the lights. Neat. Neato. And I guess this one just has lights. Okay, are we going Underrot? Okay. I can do Underrot. I've done so many Underrots on my rogue. I know like the back of my hand. And we can dispel stuff. I just gotta make sure I'm running the right AoE build because we are 45, which is so fun. Now I should go for the disease dispel because we are gonna have disease, and it just would help out if I could dispel disease, not just poisons. I'll try to save poisons for like the other stuff. Okay, M+ build. I do want to pick up Cauterizing. What do I drop for Cauterizing them? Magic damage? Probably, right? Because I kind of like mobility. Oppressive Roar. I should pick up Oppressive Roar though, shouldn't I? Yes, I should pick up Oppressive Roar. Okay, so we'll do it like this. I'll grab this. Cool. So I can have Hover. And I can Oppressive Roar to de-enrage things. I won't have Zephyr, but that'll be okay. We can make it work. And then just do pure AoE. Mine is the Charge Blast. Which I guess works out because we're not really cleaving. IMO, they got all the male mogs. They're sick. Dude, they do look good though. I don't think male has some of the... So male has a lot of good mogs, right? For Evokers. There's a lot of good ones out there. It's just between like hunter and between shaman. You don't really see a lot of classes wearing it, but there's actually quite a lot of good ones, right? Between like some of the stuff hunters can use in their tier pieces and the shaman stuff, which is like electric and the elemental. I think it just fits the evoker super well. I think leather probably has the most though. And cloth. I feel like leather and cloth have some really cool ones. There's some really good plate ones if you like the bulky look for like a knight. But like I feel like the variety is in the leather right now and in the cloth. There's just so many different styles, right? From the demon hunter, monk, rogue, druid aesthetic that you can get with leather. And there's like a lot of different variations. And then cloth has a lot of like civilian look plus like magey, castery, elementally looks and stuff. You know? But that's just me though. JB, we inside. We inside JB. He's here. I think he was waiting for us to get over here. Probably outside waiting for us. For all we know. Now, Howling Rune, I probably should have went with a quick run, honestly. How's Hunter looking next patch? They're not really getting too many changes though, Vex. I won't say Hunter's in a bad spot now. But if you're looking for like them to get better than where they are now, they're not really getting new stuff yet. Maybe down the line, but like as of right now, they're about the same. I don't think they changed too much. Not yet, at least. Oh, with those pants. Oh, it looks so good. I really should just go for the set. Do you have the chest? Sorta. I don't have the chest that matches this mog, but I want it so badly. I don't have the gloves either. Oh, once I can do the full set. Oh, going for full blue, dude. Oh, that looks so good. I want to do it now. Wait. I have the boots too. I just need the chest and then I'll be golden. And gloves and I'll be golden. BM is in a bad spot. Kick W. Is it actually? The BOE on the auction house. You could buy them. Oh, really? How you doing today, bro? I'm doing pretty good, AJ. Hope you're doing good, my guy. Just having some fun. Going to be raiding tonight. It should be pretty good. Alrighty, boys. I'm ready. You know what? We'll go Tuskar. I love the Tuskar muffins. I gotta get more of those. What spec would you recommend for max damage as a hunter? I'm trying to get into them, but I find the damage lacking. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. I think a marksmanship hunter is a fantastic starter for you. It's a fantastic choice. I think it will be good to start off with. But at the end of the day, you should play with someone you like the most. Because like I think BM and all them could also do kind of okay too. Oh god. Ah! Evoker. Evoker things. Evoker just drawing all the aggro in the world in the opener. Wait, hold on. Roar? Here we go. But yeah, like... yeah, I'm just drawing all the aggro. Oh god. Thank goodness there was nobody down there waiting for me. Okay, please back away. Zap. Damage pretty good. Damage pretty good. Also need to do a better job of like just cleaving things. Be able to go for like a big AoE here. Knock him up. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't really knock him up that much, can I? Nice. Oh, the rogue is popping off. It's an assassination rogue? Okay. Interesting. Nice, we got that done. Okay, hopefully we're alright. Oh god. I had to knock him back there for a second. Sorry about that. I had to knock him. Otherwise this is gonna kill us. I mean, it was killing us anyway, wasn't it? Okay, we're good. I do love the Evoker, like when you self-heal, your next flame cast is at least quick, so like healing yourself is actually worth the play. Was it worth it? I think we should have lost it at the very beginning, shouldn't we? Probably should have. Honestly. Blastin', 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 blastin'. Oh yeah, we're blastin'. Oh yeah, we're blastin'. This is Evoker, man. This is Evoker gamer right here. Evoker gameplay. Oh my god, look at that thing. She just got blasted out of the smithereens. Oh, love me some Evoker, dude. It's so good. Oh, lord. Oh, stealthy. Nice. How's it going? Doing pretty good, man. Blasting on the Evoker. Just doing Evoker things, you know what I mean? Just doing them Evoker things. I swear to god I heard like someone skittering across. Okay, this thing just gotta get focused on so hard right now. Gonna get one of them, knock him up, fly through, cleave. Really gotta focus on that guy, the Swarmer. That guy's gonna be the worst. Wait, they're all immune. Doesn't matter. So I did that for no reason then. Oh god. Swarmer, please. Swarmer, stop swarming. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, well, this rogue is doing pretty good, by the way. Damage-wise, actually popping off. Maybe Assassination has like a, some merit. Maybe. I gotta heal myself once in a while, though. It's a good idea in general to do so. Wait, we could just go big. Can I get them like together? Yeah, so at least I can hit 3 at a time. Beautiful. At least until there's like 2. Oh, I'm gonna get all the aggro in the world, aren't I? Try not to. Oh, no, no, no. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine. Just blast them. I mean, we're friends. It's okay. Honestly, I probably didn't even to like res the guy. Would've been okay, honestly. Look at this rogue go. He's sacrificing comp points just for that. MM seems about 60k DPS less than survival, even though the gear is basically the same. Yeah, that could be like that sometimes. Oh, that was really bad. That was really bad of me. Let's go for one of these. Wait, wrong one. Okay, now we did it okay. That was a really weird combo there. Did that thing just blow up? Touch of death, yeah. Must have been touch of death because that thing just disappeared off my screen. It was there and then it wasn't. Wait. Wait, got him? Yeah. Huge. Yeah, those things just need to be dispelled, by the way, if you guys are doing them. Uh-oh, 2 of them? Interesting. Yep, this is why I said interesting. Oh wait, ring, perfect. Just keep one of them out of the way. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. These things. Yo, we can just keep going, by the way. Yeah, just keep going. We just pull. We can pull until we get lost. We should keep going, honestly, to the right. I mean, we could probably go bigger, honestly, but it's okay. I'm fine with this. Dispel one. Can only dispel that one though. He's gotta get aggro to me, isn't he? Or not? Okay, at least get one of them. Okay, I was gonna say, can we get the other one? And we did. Yeah, this mech is so fun, man. They made it even easier and better to play, honestly. Actually made it so much better to play. I love the change. Honestly, we should keep going. Let's keep clearing. till Lust. We can keep going. Look at this. Remember, chicks. It's a strat. It's a strat. Yeah, just keep going and keep clearing until Lust, because using Croc Tusk Lust honestly is more valuable than anything. It's actually, like, back in BFA, that's all we did. We're just waiting, just clear more. Because nothing here really requires a Lust. In fact, if there's more ghost skellies walking along that direction, you could grab them over to this guy. Sometimes you just put the skellies on him, because he doesn't really do anything. There's one interrupt with skellies which can be done with like a leg sweep, and then this guy with the echoes. That's really about it. And then whatever other kicks you have afterwards is fine too. And honestly, you could take the skellies onto the big dudes over there. I don't advise it to it, but we could. Technically, we could. Alright, I'm gonna get all the aggro in the world. Just evoker things. God, I love me some Evoker action, man. It's so fun. It's ridiculously fun. What a fun spec. What an absolute joy to play. Except for these two mobs that are just sitting out here. Not ever dying. Dispel. Alrighty. How you doing, my man? I'm doing pretty good, Thordis. I'm doing good, my man. We can keep going now? Okay. I think Mythic just wants to play like super safe. That's fine. Because we can just keep going. It's perfectly normal for us to go down there and kill those two dudes that do the cast. In fact, we probably could kill the third boss, come back, get the second boss with less that, and then just keep going on. That's pretty normal. We're just clearing so fast, we might as well. I don't know if I'll be able to really get on the boat. I think you gotta do it from this angle. Oh wait, did they make a wall for this? I think they might have walled it off. I think they added an invisible wall. What? Hold on. Maybe from the front? Okay. Maybe from the front. It used to be so much easier to get on this thing. No, I think they walled it off. I think they actually walled it off now. Oh no, dude. The wall. They gave it the wall. Instead of here. I'm trying to see if I can use my beam while doing the mechanic. Oh, it's gonna be the most fun. Just using the hover just so I could follow the boss and just like not go anywhere. Oh, it's gonna be good. I can get that real quickly. One of these. Free hover. Okay, that's not exactly where I wanted to go. Ah, okay, it's fine. I'm a Roomba. Look at me. I'm just a Roomba. I just got a leash on this thing. Evokers, man. I think I'm gonna wait and do my full go after the boss comes back. I'm gonna try to see if I can chase and get some of these things done while I'm like rooming around. I can get that real quickly. Okay, well we got some ads here, so I might as well just go at this point. And hopefully I'll be able to get myself some fire blast in here. Get one of these and a blast. Try to see if I can give it like at least charge my direction maybe. Perfect. Maybe I can get a quick fire. Ah, nah, not quick enough. I wanted to go for that bronze tip that scales into a big old fire blast, but didn't go. Now I'm just sitting on it. That's unfortunate. What's the new affix? It's called Afflicted. So Afflicted, while in combat, afflicted souls periodically appear to seek your aid of players. They all have a curse, a disease, and a poison effect on them. Dispelling any one of those effects helps them, or you can heal them to full. So basically you run to dispels, or as many dispels as you can. So like if you can get like a monk with their disease dispel, that helps. Evoker with a poison dispel, that also helps. All of those things work. All of those things work just fine. I can maybe decurse one of us. And I guess that one of us is gonna be me. Decurse. Probably gonna reapply it again, isn't it? But yeah, as long as you have like a dispel for the ghosties, you're chilling. Or a heal. So I guess like a paladin can lay on hands into fully if they wanted to. Owie. That hurt quite a bit actually. Okay, he's a heal friend. I guess we'll lesson this guy then, yeah? I guess we'll lesson him. I got nothing really to lust. Really got nothing else to really lust right now. It's so awkward. But I mean, I guess. I am doing the most damage I can in the opener.
Run out.
But yeah, so that's afflicted. It's a pretty simple affix. Oh god. I forgot about that. I love the way you started swimming, by the way, as a Tuskar. Or in the Tuskar form. Because you're just like swimming, not really flying. It looks so hilarious. Just beaming them down. This sucks because I won't really be able to do like a proper fire thing here. Okay, I'm gonna need to make sure I do this. Ah, got myself the Eternity Surge. Oh, prolonging the Dragon Rage window. Baby. Oh, now we have no haste. I missed that guy completely. Oh, look at that haste. It's so slow. Ah.
Watch your step.
Oh god, it's still so slow. Yeah, now it's kind of quicker. Okay, nice. But yeah, that's all you gotta do is dispel these guys. So as a Evoker, it does dispel them. It's a global. Might as well. So classes like Rogues and Mages can also do it. So Warlocks can't do much about it. Rogues can't do anything. Death Knights can't do anything. And neither can Warriors. But every other class should be doing something. Should be helping your healer. Especially if a dungeon has a bunch of dispels, right? Especially if there's like magic dispels for the healer to manage. You should be trying to pick up a dispel and helping the healer every single time. Because you just don't deal with the affix. It's one global. Spend the global to remove this mob away out of the game entirely, and you're good to go. That's literally all you have to do. Just remove the mob from the game. That easy. Actually, I'll help you by healing you real quickly. Like this two over there, I can dispel one. That's it. And now, as long as a healer or somebody got it, you can technically heal them to full if you can. If like you have the healing, you could heal them if you wanted to. After the wildlife, living flame options, etc. After the wildfire? Yeah. You mean liquid flames? After the wildfire. Is it this thing? It's one of these. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do one of these. Is that going to be all casting? I'm going to dispel one of them real quickly. And do one of these. Just blast all of them. Dark Echoes, can't really stop it. As long as somebody can, we're good. I should be able to tip the scales here. Like a big extension. Yeah, big extension. Oh, our healer! Our healer died there a couple of times so far. I can get him. JB Shaman, I got you, my guy. Don't worry. Oh, the wildfire is the Guardian Druid one, isn't it? Yeah. What would ShadowPC use? Just dispel disease. Because you have a disease dispel in your talent tree. But these mobs have a curse, disease, and a curse, disease, and a poison on them. So as long as you can remove any of those things, which priests can remove disease, that's like their natural thing, then you're good. So you just remove disease. You have to talent the disease spell. And these things don't have a magic effect on them either. Okay, we missed two. So now we have like giga haste reduction. It's really punishing. Look at that haste. I can't cast a single spell with this haste. Minus 200% haste or something. Gotta make sure you get those ads, man. Gotta make sure you get them. Okay, I can get them up real quick. Okay, I can get one of them, I guess. So you can heal these things if you want to. I get like a paladin with a lay on hands could just hit them and maybe have lay on hands cooldown reduction to them, right? Maybe that could be kind of helpful, but like you don't really necessarily need to do a lot. You know, we also might need more percent, by the way. Might be looking at more percent right here, which is unfortunate, but like I think it's fine. Yep, don't want to get hit by that. As long as you watch out for the maddening gaze, we're chilling. I like this dungeon, man. What a good dungeon. Like I've done way too much of this dungeon to speak so fondly of it. You know why? Because I've done so many runs just for my Croc Tusk. I should be like hating this place, but I like it a lot, man. I like this dungeon a lot. It's such a good instance. Like, it's one of those instances you don't really think much about, but in BFA, it actually was one of the better ones. It was one of those like, oh, I don't know what's going on, everything is scary, why is this place so difficult? It's difficult until it isn't, until you've done it a couple of times. Actually so good. Seriously, I'm so glad they did this whole season 1, season 2 on dungeons. Even I said at the beginning, like, this probably could be really good and really refreshing. Imagine not having to do the same dungeon and looking for the same gear. Just a whole different set of items you're looking for. How nice would that be? Ah! Good that we got a spell there. I'm trying to hold my cooldowns for, like, boss. Trying not to pull anything else out there. Need 2-3%? Yeah, we missed something. I don't know what we missed, but we missed like a... I think we missed one of the... sometimes you usually... I think you normally would do like a pack of little like ticks that blow up, right? We probably missed one of those or something. Hope Atal Dazar comes back. Atal used to be really, really good. I think that one will still be solid. I do remember that one being kind of pain because of the season 4 affix and the way that it made you like go into like upstairs with double dude with a totem poison spinning everywhere pack. That was not fun, but everything else was enjoyable. Atal Dazar would be an excellent dungeon to add to a next season. Hang on, mana. Go for it, my friend. Shaman on mana? My man, where's your resto? Where's your shield? No wonder you're out of mana. Where's your shield? And this is like, hold on, mana. Well, you know, you shouldn't need mana. Because I was about to say, like, you're a shaman. Why do you need mana? I mean, you're a healer, so, like, you need mana. But, like, you're a shaman, so you shouldn't need it. You know? Yeah, I'll get one. I just need to spend a global during my burst, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. I got it. We're fine. We're fine, honestly. I'm going to have to go a little bit ahead. Just so I can keep moving. Schmoving. Beaming. Streaming. Uh-oh. My health. Uh-oh. My health. I needed a dispel. Like, I needed a dispel really badly. Okay, now we get a dispel. We're probably all gonna die, though. Please. Yeah, so whoever had the spell wasn't even near the group at the time, I guess. It's a really simple mechanic of just like stack together and just face the boss in one direction. Usually into a wall. But it's like... I don't know. And it just ends up being kind of difficult to do, I guess. Afflicted. Oh, please heal me. Please heal me. I'm gonna die. Because this dot hurts so badly. You gotta heal us. And you gotta start dispelling us regularly. Where... I'm dead. I'm actually just gonna heal myself. Oh my god, dude. We're so dead. We're so dead. This guy needs to dispel us once in a blue moon. Just once in a blue moon, my guy. Please. Just throw me a dispel. Or throw anybody, really. There we go. Please stay in. Oh god. Just literally have to kill myself, man. What am I, dude? Preservation? What is going on here? Okay, now we can kill these dudes. The worst of it is over. I'm right, flying too far. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Well done. I don't want to make it sound like a complaint, but man, some of the stuff this healer did was just like, what are you doing, friend? No. Oh! I don't need it, but I do have an offhand. Compared to this weapon, I think this is like my best though. So, anyone want? Anyone want? One want? Roll if you want it. Roll if you want it, man. Hey, Declan, are you gonna heal? Are you gonna heal? If you're gonna heal, you can roll for it too, man. Roll for it if you want it. Anyone can roll for it, man. Or if my tukes. That's a decent weapon. It's not amazing item level wise, but like it's an intellect thing. Okay, well they're not saying anything. I'm giving like 3, 2, 1. I try to give my friends as much of like a time to be like, yeah, I'll kind of use it. No plans of fist moving this season. Caps lock. No, just said it with no fist weaver passion in weapon for Chesnock, please. Yeah, I feel ya. Alrighty, QY for key. QY for key. That was easy. Shaman isn't ready for 15. He did no damage, actually, when you look at it. He just healed. He just spent time healing. He did 0 damage. He didn't even try. This man's new. But hopefully, good luck. You're gonna get some questions in the 16 and above, like, hey, healer, what's the damage? Good luck. You did just fine. I feel like in any other group, like, we actually pumped as a group. We didn't do bad. The rogue actually didn't do bad either. Look at this. Quite a bit of assass damage. I think this guy's like straight up just all assassination gamer. 50k takes for the garrote. That actually is nuts. I do wonder what kind of build he was. Probably Deathmark, isn't he? And everything. Like full single target. I'm guessing, man. I'm guessing. Actually, can I see his build? Well, I got him. Yeah, Deathmark with indiscriminating. Yeah, it's fine. It's a good build. Yeah, that actually went better than I thought, dude. Evoker pops off, man. I don't have this thing geared at all, right? It's only 424. I have 2 pieces on my tier set because I got lucky. I have a decent-ish weapon and a decent-ish trinket that I just got lucky with. I just need to get some 16s out of the way and 15s out of this guy in order to get a bit of gear and upgrade everything. But like damage-wise overall, my empowerment abilities hit so much harder than before. They're doing a lot better now, like exactly where I would need them to be actually. Disintegrate does quite a bit of damage as well. Pyre does okay too. Living Flame, all that stuff. Like it's doing much better than I expected it to. It's not doing like over 100k like 130 or anything, but like for 15, 16, it's just perfectly fine DPS, honestly. And this thing can only go up from here, so it's doing pretty good. Now, who's the best Destro, Warlock, Shadow Priest, or Fire Mage for M+? Who's the best out of those 3? Destro, Shadow Priest, or Fire Mage? I think Shadow Priest, man. I think Shadow Priest, because you have fantastic damage output. You do good in like multiple different packs of like 1 mob, 2 mobs, 8 billion mobs, right? Unless you're just constantly encountering 40+ enemies, constantly like Algathar style, where Destro and Fire can just ignite or rain of fire everything down. Shadow Priest is an excellent spec. It has so much flexibility within multiple target ranges, and it does excellent damage, plus one of the best support classes in the game. Literally the most useful support class you could imagine. Shadow Priest hands down. Easy. Is Evoker hard to pick up? A lot. I'd say, Tom, it was easy at first, but then when people figured out, oh, you kind of have to cadaver weird rotation in order to do well as Evoker, when they started cadavering Evoker stuff, really like messing with things and really trying to optimize damage, it gave you a bit of a janky rotation. Since then, they went back and cleaned up the spec. They changed up your talent tree completely here. Some of the much needed gameplay defining talents are much easier to reach. Talent tree costs a little bit less to go down into and invest points into certain abilities like Lay Waste for like a Onyx Legacy build where you Dragon's Breath across. They changed up the whole like cooldown reduction with causality so it's consistent, single target and AoE. They basically made the spec even simpler to play or a little bit less convoluted to play to achieve the same amount of damage, so it's gotten easier to play, more straightforward. There's still a little bit of a skill cap to it in terms of like empowerments and knowing when to cap off your empowerment and the rotation and the flow and how to maximize your Dragon Rage windows, but I'd say if you're going into Evoker right now, this is a much better version than where it started, and it definitely has much less of a convoluted rotation than it had at some point throughout Season 1. So, best version of Evoker, time to get into it. Plus, you have the augmentation spec on the horizon soon. That's probably going to be very powerful and very popular. Being able to pick up on that will make you very likely to join groups. I think they're going to make that a powerful choice. But also preservation is really good too. So like Evoker is a complete package and it's going to be even better. Like in just however many weeks it's going to take until 10.15 is here. Or month maybe, I don't know. They've been pretty fast with the cadence of patches. They are going to have Diablo 4 coming out like this Friday, so it's going to be a little bit weird of like what do you... Like, you're not going to push out a WoW update around the same time as Diablo because you don't want them to suffocate one another. But there's probably going to be a bit of a delay than normal, than we used to. I think they're still going to hit the patch a lot earlier than most people expected. Yeah, but the rotation's a bit slow, no? Not really. I mean, so it's not... I wouldn't really describe it as slow. I mean... I guess it's better than what you were doing prior, because you were basically playing, like, especially inside the Dragon Rage window, you weren't letting your disintegrate channel, like, finalize. You were just pressing the button and then canceling it to redisintegrate, and it just took out a lot of the logic behind the Evoker playstyle. No, the playstyle is, rotation is fairly fast. You don't need a lot of haste to make it, like, very good, but you could go a little more haste. You don't necessarily need it, though. I guess, like... If it's your, like, if you give Evoker a try, this new updated version recently, hit a couple of train dummies, and if you like, look up a guide, see how the rotation goes, and then play the rotation as the guide intends, and if your personally don't like the pacing, then it just might be one of those things. Oh, that's a shaman from earlier. That just might be one of those things where to you it's a little slow. I don't think it's a slow variation as it is right now. I don't think it's sluggish in particular. I think there are some of the other classes out there that are a bit more methodical on the slower end. I think this one's pretty fast paced. It's pretty action packed. There is a little bit of a slowdown, I think, when it comes to like getting your evoker breaths off, like knowing when to like capitalize your breaths, when to release. That could feel a little bit slow, but once you figure out the logic behind it, there's a reason why you're holding the button down. And you could release it earlier in some situations, like with fire particularly. You could just, if you just don't want to have to like sit there and like channel this or empower this forever. Fire, honestly, you could just do like one and done in most situations. You won't lose that. There'll be a slight damage reduction for sure, but like if you won't lose that much damage, I'd say. As long as you don't care about optimizing. Gonna give it a look. I've never played it before. It's a lot of fun, Tom. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. Yeah, if you've never played it, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like a breakneck pace for a caster, but it's not sluggish either. It has a lot of logic behind why you do the things you do. Definitely give it a look-see. There's a lot of good guides out there. The spec is a little more straightforward. I definitely would take a look at all the talents and see like what these talents do. Like specifically, I would look at Burnout. I would specifically look at Shattering Star and the upgrade that you get with Shattering Star down below. I would also look into Causality. And I would look into like Iridescence as well, just to like get a bit of an idea of like what's important in terms of the playstyle, why you use certain abilities the way you do them, or whatever. I also would take a look at like the Eternity Surge and the empowerment levels for it. And Fire Breath, I mean, that'll be pretty straightforward. It's basically like the more mobs you're hitting, the longer you hold it. But I'm sure like the guide will go over like details as to why and the logic behind it. I'm big into like learning the logic behind the class, because once I understand the logic why you do the things, it's much easier to just pick up the rotation and play. Gonna go through while doing some key carries and streaming late tonight. Sounds good. I'll be doing some raids and I'll be streaming them. Hey man, enjoy the content. Just got back into WoW like 10 days ago. Hey, after 4.5 years away. That's a long while, huh? Pretty overwhelming. Got my priest and warrior to somebody, but can't seem to get into any mythics. Like mythic pluses? Or are you talking about raids mythics? Because mythic raiding is not like, I'd say mythic raid, like I'd say the content, the higher in difficulty it goes, the accessibility to that bit of content becomes a little bit more limited. If you're raiding, I would definitely start like LFR and normal. Might be a good idea to join a guild that's looking for progression, right? Not a cesspool guild that's there just to socialize and just chat with one another, but like a progression guild that has a raiding schedule that meets up maybe in Discord and raids together, gets geared together. Like getting into a community is super fun, whether it's like a casual community or not. Heroic, normal, all that stuff is pretty accessible, I'd say. Mythic, you really do need a raid, like mythic raiding. If you talk about Mythic Plus dungeons, you can really get into Mythic Plus dungeons fairly easily, like if you're just starting out. Literally just type in +2. There's a lot of... okay, maybe like +2 dash +2. 3. 2 and 3s. There's a lot of low-end dungeons that you can get into. This will get you in the very bare bones of Mythic Plus dungeons. Basically, think of it like a Mythic dungeon, but just like with extra difficulty. The higher the number, the more difficult the content, but the better the rewards. Or you could do your own key as well. If you go over in Valdraken, like the main capital square or whatever, right? And you go over here, there's a panda. That's actually a bronze dragon. You talk to them, and you can tell them, hey, I misplaced my key. If you've never done a dungeon, I think this still will give you a keystone anyway. Or maybe you have to run a Mythic 0 for it. But I guess if they don't have a prompt for, hey, I misplaced my Mythic Plus key, could you give me one? Then you'll just have to do a Mythic 0. And I'm sure there's like Mythic 0 out there, right? Tap in 0, is there weekly? Yeah, there's some Mythic 0s out there, right? So if you do 0-0 maybe, is that... There's a 1. Okay, so getting Mythic 0 is harder. Honestly, do a +2, +3. They're not that difficult. They're not that different. It's all fairly easy to get into. Honestly. It does give a key. Good. Good. I just don't know if it, like for a new player, if it does or doesn't. Because I know my alts have been doing keys forever. So it's like, hey, I misplaced my key. But misplaced my key and like, hey, I'd never done a Mythic Plus dungeon are different. I didn't know like if it calculates it. But yeah. It just gave us, okay, it just gave us awesome. Yeah, forget what I said then. Because it didn't used to, but I think they changed it. But yeah, that'll get you started. That's your key. And all I have to do is list the key. So to list the key, you'll just go into dungeons and you'll just start group. And usually it will just default whatever key you have in your bags. It will just default it here. But you could double check, right? Like Underrot, you can go select which dungeon you're in. Like, let's say it's a Freehold, right? You're like, all right, I want to do Freehold. And it's a Mythic Plus. I'm going to type in +2. Just getting back into the game. Learning dungeons. And you could have a goal. This is kind of nice once you start getting like higher in keys, like what you're trying to do with a goal. Standard usually means that you're just trying to do Mythic Plus. You're just trying to do the dungeon. You don't really have much expectations. If you're like completion, it's like, yeah, we're probably going to fail this dungeon, but like we're looking to complete it at the end. That means people are going to join in knowing that it's probably not going to go super well. And they're probably like, I just want to get a weekly out of the way, like a high weekly. Or be the time you're like, hey, we're here to time this. I'm only going to pick people that are timing. That means there's a bit of strict parameters of what you want to use there. I guess you could set minimum Mythic Plus rating, but it can't really be higher than what you're running, right? So you can't really have it higher than what you have in M+. Minimum character item level, I think it's the same one too, right? Voice chat if you want to use Discord, not really need to. You could do limited to faction, but I wouldn't. Cross faction super nice. Private, I wouldn't do that just because it's only friends who see it. And just list it. And you'll have people in there. People will have a different Mythic Plus score. Basically, the higher the score, the more experienced they are in dungeons, but there's a bit of context to it, right? The higher the score, generally the better the player, but also sometimes it could be like the more experienced they are, the more dungeons they've done. I will look out just to make sure you have like a B-Res, a Lust class, decent enough score that you're happy with, or decent enough item level 2. Especially in the early keys, like I don't think you're gonna have a hard time timing a lot of these keys. As you get into like, you know, +10s, it can be maybe a little more picky. +15s, it can be more picky. And then in 20s, you're just looking for the best of the best. That's to start with. But yeah, and as you play the game, as you get better gear and whatnot, I guess you could like carry somebody if you wanted to. Hopefully that gets you at least started, my guy. But Mythic Plus Dungeons, it's basically like a way to, you know how normally in Classic you just do a heroic, right? And then at some point, you start with normal dungeons, then you go into heroic dungeons, and then you go into raids, and there's no need for you to go back to heroics. So they added like an extra level to Mythic Plus difficulty, and then they added like a rating progression, but for dungeons, where you can push dungeons for better score, better gear, higher difficulty, but greater rewards, pushing that score and collecting rewards for it. So getting like all 10s out of the way, or at least what is the score? What's the score? It's like 1500 for the season. It's basically you get it for doing all 10s on Fortified and Tyrannical, different affixes, different weeks. You'll get it. You'll learn all that as you play the game. But you'll get like a title, I think. I think this one is Sundered or Sulfur or something. I don't even know. It's some fiery title. And then when you get KSM, which is like 2k score, as you get more dungeons done. Keystone. You'll get this thing. You get mounts. Wait, this is last season mount. This is the season mount. They're just themed around like Farak, the incarnate right now. And then eventually you can get Keystone Hero, which is the good title, or a good achievement. I think it's also a title too. And you can start getting like portals for dungeons and stuff, but that's like really difficult things. I appreciate a man can decide what you give my prop warrior, tank, or go holy priest. What would you recommend? I think Paladin in particular is looking really, really good. Whether you're looking to play Holy or whether you're looking to play like Ret and Prod, because both of those specs are really good. If you want a tank or DPS, they're very, very viable choices, which gives you more flexibility. But if you're just looking at Holy, I don't think it's a bad idea to come into Holy. Just know that Holy's about to go through a bit of rework once 10.1.4 comes out. So with whatever time you're spending learning Holy, don't let it like get ironed in exactly how you play it, because it's going through quite a few changes. So if you want to look up some guides on Holy, and then you want to look up like what are the changes happening to them in 10.1.5, they're getting even better. They're going to have a lot more flexibility, a lot more build variety, just overall an improvement for the spec, but it's definitely going to have a little bit, a slightly different focus. One of your talents that's kind of like a flexibility choice talent becomes basically mandatory. If I can find a paladin out here, a mandatory playstyle. Are you Holy? You're right. Playstyle option. Because most builds end up playing into that one talent. If I find again a Holy Paladin, I can show you what I mean. Are you Holy? Door Draft Knight. Paladin. Holy maybe? Red. A lot of people are red. But red is really good. Paladin? Holy? I think red too. Red. A lot of reds. They're really good right now. I can't find a Holy, but it's like a glimmer. It just I don't really understand. Like I could explain what this glimmer playstyle is that I'm about to talk about. But like, if you haven't played the game for a while, you probably have no idea what the hell Glimmer is. So it's like, it's gonna be new to you anyway. So scratch that. It's basically they're going through quite a few changes, but like getting the basics of it, those basics should still apply. That was a Holy Priest Whisper. I don't play. Wait, there's a Holy Priest? A Holy Priest. Oh, okay, Holy Priest. I'd say whatever one you like. Never mind. Forget this whole Paladin thing. I can't read, literally. Okay, so scratch that whole Paladin thing. Priest. Holy Priest is still good because you got Disc and you got Shadow, which is insane. Holy Priest is... I mean, was a tank one as a healer, so you could have different like requirements out of you. Honestly, just pick whichever one you have the most fun with, the most fun exploring, and just run with that. And just like have fun with it, you know? With Priest, I definitely would recommend joining like a Priest Discord. There's like class Discords somewhere. I gotta get a link of like all the class Discords on my Discord too, honestly, just so people can like pick it up and go, because that'll be a great place to like ask questions from like Priest mains. But yeah, I would definitely check out some of the guides out there when it comes to Priest, and they're generally pretty good guides that will get you started in terms of like what kind of a build you should be running and whatnot. Yeah, so I went for a whole tirade on like 2 minutes on Paladin stuff. It didn't even matter. Thank you, Asher, for pointing it out to me. Okay, boys, I'm done for the night. Or I'm done for now, but I'll be back in about an hour, and we'll be getting the Aberrus done. We'll probably be doing a full heroic clear, super informative and really easy to listen to. Travis, if honestly, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Discord. If anything, I don't know Holy Priest well myself, so that's why I can't really say much about it. But I can at least give you some good pointers and some good information that will be useful to you. If anything, I'm not great at every single class, but I know how to do my research at the very least. And I love exploring, learning Holy Pally. It's okay, I learned Holy Pally. Holy Pally is really good though. I know Holy Priest well, sorry, I gone for a bit. Good. Yeah, I mean, you could always ask Jake, right? He'll give you a couple good pointers. What's up, big homie? What's up, Strange Bear Noises? How you doing, my guy? What's the name? I like it a lot. I was about to actually pop off for the night and then come back later for a raid. But yeah, Aberrus tonight, probably doing Neltharion. I gotta do a little bit of homework on how to do Neltharion properly. Someone's gonna get some food, get some homework done, make up a thumbnail, and then yeah, I'm gonna go, boys. I definitely gotta get some bit of homework done. But yeah, thanks so much for coming by. Appreciate you. Sad that we didn't get a 10.15 update tonight, but that's okay, I think it'll be all right. Yo, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you boys all in the either stream tonight in like an hour or tomorrow. Do your homework or detention, dude. It's I just gotta make sure that I know exactly where the hearts go as a melee and which walls we break. Like if I could just figure that out ahead of time, then I'll be fine. But otherwise, it's pretty easy fight for melee, sorta, kinda. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys all next stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, I'll have to catch you in about an hour. I'll catch you tomorrow. Alright, boys. Peace.
You know I'm one of a kind, or so I've been told. No matter where we go, I know we're gonna make it. No matter where we go, I know we're not alone. We face it all cause now we know that we can take it. We face it all cause we go big or we go home. Dance like you made it, you found it all. This is paradise. Dance like you made it, you found it all. This is paradise. This is paradise. This is paradise. Yo! Don't be afraid of the cold. in the heavenly glow. We've come to adore. No matter where we go, I know we're gonna make it. No matter where we go, I know we're not alone. We face it all cause now we know that we can take it. We face it all cause we go big or we go home. Dance like you made it and you found it all. This is paradise. Dance like you made it and you found it all. This is paradise. This is paradise. This is paradise.